Good afternoon. We are back for our monthly Vecna game, Saturday, September 14th, 2024. We have Delia, Caroline, Gravik, and
Galen.
yeah, Kaylin. I was looking at your name here, Kaylin, right here. Here to see what they could find out with regards to what's happening in the city. I know it's been a month. Last episode we had finished the catacombs and we had come out. And I believe you guys were in the end, if I remember it correctly, right?
Correct.
That's what I have here. Found information.
Yeah.
Yeah, double agents. You escape to the top. You find out that Devin, Gavori's brother, was killed. We're here in the end. What was
And
it?
that he was playing both sides.
It was, yeah. Double agent. Any questions or any fill-ins that we need to do?
Um,
Don't I don't think so.
Okay.
well, Sergeant Thomas was the one that talked to us when we came out and when we found out that Delvin is dead. And but his name was on the list as being paid for by the cult.
Correct.
We're here in the end. Everybody, there's a somber feeling throughout the place. Candles are lit, quiet. They have a painted portrait of Devlin on the wall near where other fallen agents of the Never Ember, Never Winter group of agents. Gavori is sitting over there with one of her other partners. I guess her partner, for lack of a better way to say it, and she's obviously distraught and upset. What would you guys like to do?
What time of day is it right now?
Right now, it's later afternoon.
Okay. Because I know we've got a lot of stuff in the inventory we probably could sell, but I think we also have some things that we need to try and identify if I remember right.
Yeah, we had a couple vials of green liquid that we don't know what they do. Um,
Yeah, they were in a box.
yeah, flask of dark water with little bits floating in it. Yeah, we got several things. We got magic ring, magic cloak.
So
You guys want to try and go sell that stuff, or should we go check out where Delvin was murdered?
Yeah, I don't know. What was the story about Delvin's murder?
It sounded like the cult had caught him kind of double dealing and often. That's what it sounded like to me anyway.
be accurate. I'm listening. I'm just reading the items so I can identify them for you.
I was just trying to remember what we said about like the details of his murder. His sister didn't know. They just found his body somewhere. I can't remember now.
Yeah, I think that's what I remember too, is that they found his body. They were going to show us where they found the body, or Thomas was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we were following Sergeant Thomas somewhere, I think, at the end. Or maybe we were just following him. I don't know. Maybe he went somewhere and we were following. That's
I
kind
think
of
he
how
was
I
leading us.
remember.
I don't think we were sneaking or anything.
Yeah, could be.
All right, so it
Yeah,
sounds like maybe we go check out the site.
Yeah, let's do that in case there's any hot leads. We don't miss it.
Okay.
So I'll give you the flask of dark water. When it hits air, it explodes, creates a fog effect.
Ooh, interesting.
All right. So you, if I heard you correctly, you're going to ask Thomas to take you where it happened, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So Thomas looks at y'all. Okay. You know, a moment of hesitancy and says, "All right, let's go." And he walks outside, looks up at the moon, and hangs a left down the street. There's some people, strikers, um, hanging around. It's toward the end of the day when people are coming home from wherever they're working, closing up their shops. It turns right, and right now he's going north towards the docks. You can see the ships there, and he comes to a. I guess I could bring up the map. That would make sense. Give me a second. Excuse me. Sorry. Here we go. Isn't it move? Hold on. For some reason, it didn't move for me. Share again. So, out here is where you guys are based. Come down through the Protector's Enclave, passing the Winged Wyvern and the Sleeping Dragon, comes north and down into this little sort of space between these two buildings. And you can see there's a couple of guards milling about. One guy's off to the side with those guards, drawing the area. You can see there's has not rained. So there's a brown stain on the ground there. What do you guys do?
Let me get my character back up here. So could we look around the area?
Sure.
I'm looking like at the buildings, at the ground, kind of in the area to see if there's any clues of things that might have been dropped or moved or
Want to physically search, or you want to just observe?
I will just observe right now to see where to search, maybe.
Okay. So go ahead and do a visual search.
All right. Get my hope my dice are better to me than they were this morning. 19.
19. Okay. So off into while Delia is using her cat eyes to find things. What are the other three players doing? We'll start with Carolyn.
What is Sergeant Thomas doing exactly?
Sergeant Thomas is talking to the two guards.
I want to go listen to them, see what they're talking about.
Okay. Not that you can't hear them talking, but they're talking in whispers. So go ahead and roll perception for hearing. Gravik, what are you doing?
Honestly, I can't remember what's really happening, so I'm just gonna stand back and just gonna wait until something happens.
Okay. And then Kaylin.
I'll go with Carolyn.
Okay. Now, based on your comment, Gravik, I'm going to pull back because I think you guys would have had this conversation. Carolyn and Delia had been had some experiences with a certain house that was haunted, and coming out of it, Kavori had hired them to work with this squad of investigators within Neverwinter and to try to find out and root out who this cult is that's been causing problems. The city of Neverwinter has a wink, nod, nudge, nudge relationship with some of the thieves guilds. You know, they're not. The government understands that they're going to operate, but they're not going to get there into a war with them. So they came to an understanding that as long as you are not murdering or interfering with the everyday operation of the government, black market goods coming and going, that is what it is. As long as you don't undermine the merchants and pay your own taxes to the lords. With that, people have been found murdered, kidnapped. Some of the lords threatened. And it's not like it's a merchant thing. It's more like just it doesn't make any sense because it doesn't seem to be a commercial benefit to this. It seems kind of crazy, in fact, some of the way things are going. So that's what Delia and Caroline have been doing. And did I miss anything, Delia and Caroline? Did I forget any details?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, and then I believe Gravik and Caitlin, some point you guys met them inside those catacombs. Probably
Yeah.
Yep.
pretense, if I remember correctly. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So now what's happening is you guys have come out, you've gotten into the tavern, basically the Protector's Tavern. Place is just a place for you guys to go and hang out and trade information and maybe even get missions or whatever. When you guys came back, that's when you found out that Devlin has been killed. It was Gavori's brother, who you also found out was a double agent, and you've also figured out that he was the cult realized, yeah, he's a double agent, and then they just took care of him, and he's missing an eye or a left eye and a left hand. Okay, is that cool?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Thank you, Gravik. So, Kaylin and Carolyn are together. Gravik, I'm sorry, I forgot what did you say you were doing?
I'm just standing back and observing.
Okay, perfect. Now, Delia, over by where the stain was, obviously the body is. You can see the impression of where the body was. Also, you see some footprints. 19, I think it was.
Yeah.
Some of them you're looking at some of them look like where the person was and fell. Others look like they had gone southwest along the docks and then they disappear onto the wood and stonework walkways that are there. You find 3 sets of tracks. One being probably Devlin, 2 other ones that came here, did what they did, and then left.
Okay. So, Gravik was the one not over with the guards, right? I'll go over and point to say I can see tracks heading off that way. 2 sets. They're going that way, right? Not coming from that way.
Yeah, they came up. Here's kind of a meeting, and then the altercation, and then they headed back the same way.
Okay. Looks like somebody lured him over here.
So should we follow those tracks?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Carolyn, what did you roll?
A 17.
Okay. So, general chit chatter about, what's been going on, making sure that they maintain, keep the area closed so that person over there, Stenin, I'm going to write his name, Stenin, basically a forensic, if you want a forensic artist in modern terms, just taking drawing and pictures of the area, can do his job. The guards, male and female, who Thomas refers to as Sarah and Khan, you know, just keep the peace here, and then, don't let anybody come over there. And they nod their understanding, and then Thomas just turns back to look at you two. Delia, do you go up to the others? I think you were saying.
Yeah, I'll motion to the others
Okay.
to come over and point out the tracks I can kind of see going off.
Before we head back over by Delia and Gravik, just gonna ask Thomas how long ago was Delvin found?
Last night.
Last night. Okay, so it's been almost 24 hours.
Yes, it was a different set of watchmen that had been patrolling the docks, and they found them, in an unfortunately bad state. So when I say last night, I would say early in the evening. So it's been over
Okay.
24 hours.
Okay. And assuming there were no witnesses found and no information.
Not at this point.
Okay. So I think I'll tell Thomas, I think we want to try and get some space from him. I'll just tell him that we may go check out the docks. And just look and see if there's anything interesting that we can find, and we'll report back.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Come see me directly, if you know me.
Okay.
Shit.
All right, then I'll head back over by Delia and Gravik.
Okay. So the four of you meet up. Delia and other Kaylin, you guys share that information to each other?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So where are we headed?
All right. I can see where the tracks go this way. Do you want to follow the tracks? Being over 24 hours old, I'm not sure how good they'll be once we get down by the actual dock area, but they might give us some hints. I don't know.
Only lead we have so far, yeah.
Yep. And I say let's go. Nice thing is I'm a sailor, so I know these docks pretty well.
Oh, good.
Um, so we might be able to find some folks to talk to that can give us some insight. Maybe they saw something.
So knowing these docks pretty well, up here, typically some of the larger vessels here, smaller vessels on the inside, and then on the outside you'll have official Navy ships. So this is kind of the Navy yard on the bottom left here. It's kind of the configuration. And then across the bay there, sorry, I got a proof line, I think. Across the bay there is also some docks for some larger commerce vessels.
Okay. And the tracks are going pointing
Tracks are
kind of
heading southwest this way.
okay. So Delia, you want to lead on?
Sure.
Okay, so Delia, you get to where the tracks end, and they're on some stonework. Right here, we'll call it Dock 3. While you're tracking, what are the rest of you doing? Anything special? Any abilities, spells, or anything like that?
I'm just keeping an eye out for anyone that looks out of place,
Okay.
or spells anything.
All right. What's your passive?
Passive perception, 11.
Okay.
And I'm just going to be looking out for friendly faces, folks that I know that would be on the docks.
Yeah, there might be some dock workers around here that were working yesterday evening on the ships.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
What about you, Gravik?
I'm just looking for anything, keep an eye for anything dangerous.
All right. So let me grab everybody's passive real quick.
Mine's 17.
This guy's not here anymore. Delia, 17. Characters in two different places. I'm gonna have to condense this. Delia, you're at 11. Delia's at 17. Kaylin, what was yours, please?
15.
15, and then Gavik?
Gravik is 11.
11. Okay. I think I said that. I'm sorry. So Delia, you're focused on tracking, correct?
Mhm.
You pick up some scuffs, mud that came off some boots, thinking, and here's what's odd to you. It hasn't rained. His mud on his boots.
I'm thinking about those sewers we were in.
Okay.
I'm like, does it seem like it could be anything similar?
This is different soil. It's not the same. The soil down there was kind of greenish and greenish and brown. This is dark. This is dark brown,
Huh.
black soil. Now, Kaylin, with your 15, towards that large boat, dock 3, there's some guys standing there on the docks, just looking it down at y'all, just what are you doing? As you guys are walking by.
Okay. So I think I'm going to go talk to those guys. Do there any of them that I know, any that I might have interacted with in the past, or are they all?
They look at you and, hey, where you been? You don't work with us anymore. And while this interaction is happening, what is Carolyn and Gravik doing? I'm sorry.
I'm following Delia.
Okay, so you're going with Delia. All right, Carolyn.
Yeah, I'm still keeping an eye out for anyone suspicious.
Okay.
Following Delia.
All right.
Yeah, those dock workers that were talking to Kaylin, they recognize them, so they're not being threatening in any way.
You're not being threatened.
Okay.
What man? I haven't seen you work in a while.
Okay, yeah, so I'll leave him be,
Okay.
and just trying to guard Delia in case something bad happens.
Perfect. Kaylin.
So
Aset.
well, what's that?
Aset. I'm gonna write his name.
Okay.
Aset. And Eric. Eric is the one that's talking to you. Aset is a quiet guy, but you know that he's from the Far East, or not
Okay.
Far East, Middle Eastern area, specifically Kalamshan. So it's
Okay.
down south.
So I'll walk up to Eric and just kind of clasp hands, pat him on the shoulder, say, yes, it has been a while. After a few hundred years on the water, decided I'd take a little time and see what it was like on dry land here. Finding out it's not too safe here.
That's just the life of a sailor. You can fall off or, get hooked.
Very true. Very true. Have you guys heard? It just walked past a bunch of guards up there. What's going on?
I mean, there was a commotion over there. Some people arguing and yelling at each other, and all of a sudden, quiet, nothing going on. And then somebody yelled, and we heard a whistle, and guards showed up, and looks like they carried somebody out of there.
Holy cow. Okay, that would account for the brown stain on the ground there.
He upset someone, didn't he?
Yeah, sounds like it. It just though you said you heard a commotion. Were people running away from there?
Hey, and he leads to Kim. What's the number one rule for us when we visit strange cities? Mind your business.
Keep your nose clean. Stay out of trouble. I get it.
Mind your
Stay out
business.
of jail.
And when you go to the tavern, live it up, but mind your business. And he laughs.
Okay. Oh,
I mean,
fascinating.
There was a couple of people following another guy. They were just walking with him. And they come up here and whatever. And they had that commotion, argument about something. I couldn't hear exactly what it was. And then silence. And then the whistles took the body away.
They weren't dock workers that did this, are they?
No, they weren't dark workers. They were wearing cloaks. And,
So we got a couple of strange guys in cloaks walking around the docks on us now.
I mean, there's a lot of strangers. I mean, looks over at Delia and Carolyn. You got a cat over there and a dragon walking on 2 feet. That's strange. I don't know what it is.
True, very true, very true. Okay, well, it's interesting. Just gonna show my new friends here down the docks because they haven't been down here before. Any interesting boats in port these days?
Well, over in Dock 1, you got a Water Davian ship. Those sons of bitches. Man, they bring goods through here and hey, undercut everybody. But I'm just here to ship it. And he looks over at a set and says, "Hey, you know, hey, you know what? If you're looking for a job, we're going to Kalimshan next. You know how it is down there.
I do. When are you leaving?
We're leaving in a fortnight.
All right. I may wander back this way. And I'll kind of again shake both their hands and say, be well.
Sounds good. So I'm gonna. Uh, here we go. I'll do that in the Discord and tell you about the three that walked past.
Okay. All right. So I'll come back and let the rest of the team know what they said. Then whoever it is doesn't sound like we're looking for somebody who came in on a boat. So
No,
probably is
I
the cultist.
actually saw like some mud here, like that was on boots, scraped off a boot that doesn't seem to fit with sailors or people working over here.
So I'm gonna ask Delia to show me the mud. Since again, I'm used to being around the docks. Does it look like that mud would be anywhere from the dock area
As
here?
you're coming over to examine it with her, Gravik, what are you doing right now?
Just following along.
Just follow.
I'm big and dumb.
Well, I mean, wisdom can override intelligence sometimes. So book
That's true.
world experience versus book intelligence, right, Carolyn? You're a sorcerer, Carolyn. What do you?
Yes, very much. And luck too.
Say that again.
And luck too.
Yeah, and luck too. Luck as a place. So I'm sorry, Carolyn. What did you say you were doing?
Nothing. I didn't say anything yet, but
Okay.
I guess what I'll do. So I'll ask Delia, which way were they headed? Where you saw the mud scrape off the boots?
Yeah, I'll describe which way it looked like they were going, and then once they hit this point, it's going to be hard to tell. Maybe there'd be a few more bits of mud, but I don't know.
Is it just keep going down the docks or where?
It goes southwest. Southwest.
Just over down the docks towards the beach? What?
There it is. It comes this way.
Yeah.
So right about now, you guys are right around here.
Uh-huh.
Dock Street.
Is there? Do we know of anything interesting down to the southwest?
Well, down here is the naval shipyard,
Mm-hmm.
right in here. And Caitlin, to address you coming over to Delia, would you roll nature?
Can absolutely do that. Give me just 1 second here.
As you're examining this mud and dirt.
Nature. All right. 12.
12. I can tell you that it's not farm dirt. I can tell you that. The consistency is not right. It looks like it's runoff and fill, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Like, somebody dug up something and then put it somewhere else or filled a hole somewhere.
Okay, so kind of like fresh overturned kind of dig type dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I turn to Caroline, and I say, what race or species has pointy toes?
I don't know.
Because Caroline said, two figures with pointy toes, boots with pointy toes. Do those mud marks match pointy toes?
Yes.
I don't think they're full prints, right? There's just
Partials, but when you first left the dirt area, the place before you got to the stone and woodwork, those prints did have pointy toes for sure.
Okay, so they're not human feet.
it might be just the type of boots they think is cool. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm kind of grasping at here.
Those little fancy type boots with the points.
They well, I was just gonna say it wouldn't be something like the Navy people would wear and that kind of thing. So, and as far as I would know, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
they came from the Protectors Enclave area or something. Maybe they are more high end. When we got the information like about the cult, the paperwork and stuff, they had a lot of names in there that they were, had infiltrated
Right.
government and,
Yeah.
some
High
of the
officials.
merchants and some of the high officials and of course, obviously some of the guards. So this was something like, isn't it, that I'm guessing that maybe the noble
Yeah.
folks
So
might wear.
so would we know what kind of outfit these pointy-toed boots might be part of?
These are type of boots that somebody with how should I describe? Um, they're fancy.
They're fancy. So we need to find somebody that might be more fancy. So
Yeah.
that's just at least somewhat of a lead. So
And
The Hall
from
of Justice, is that inside the Protector Enclave or is it out? I can't tell. Or is it outside?
It is outside. I'm going to show you in a second. So the Protector's Enclave is this here area right in here.
Mhm.
And you have the Hall of Justice over here on the far left inside these walls.
Okay.
You have the pauper section. Then you have the main graveyard. Of course, this was one of the more congested areas of the city where that crack was caused by the earthquake
oh yeah.
as a result of the volcanic eruption about 40 years ago. And that's to the northeast of town, Mount Huntnall.
okay, sorry for that interruption.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, that answer your question?
Yeah.
Is the Hall of Justice, is that pointing to over by the Sleeping Dragon?
It is.
Okay. So that's all part of that. So, but we're down kind of on the lower end of the dock area.
Right now, you're down here by Dock 3, close to the naval shipyard.
So I want to go down like around the end where
Right
maybe the concrete ends and you could see more in the earth or the stonework or whatever, the grass that might be there. I don't know what's there on the ground, but
So, as you guys move down, and I presume everybody's ready to move out, yes?
Yeah, I follow Delia.
Yeah, so Delia, you come out and you can see this right here becomes a gated area. There's wooden palisade there, and then the main entrance here to the actual shipyard. You come around where the wall ends. There's a tower here. This line obviously is where the Hall of Justice is pointing, but over here
yeah.
you can see an area close to what I believe one of them you guys called the beach. This is a bunch of ramshackle shacks. A lot of the bigger medieval towns had an outer city where your typical commoners would live close to town, and you can see there's some guys that have nets up where they were fixing fishing nets, and there's a couple of people working there, and they have their fish that are drying under some smoke. Others are there woodworking, working on different pieces like a rudder or a wheel. So you have a kind of a commercial section, but also there's some homes interspersed with their people living above their workshops or behind. That's kind of what this areas look like. Now, the area here, the stone and the woodwork ends right about here, and then it goes back to being dirt and mud, and I say mud, dirt here as opposed to being work stone or wood.
Okay. So I just want to look, I don't necessarily am going to walk too far down there, but just down at the corner by where the You said it was a tower.
Tower right
I'm
here.
trying to see if I can see where they might have walked down, got onto where I couldn't see tracks, and then later got onto a spot where I might see tracks.
Well, you come around here, you look towards the dirt, you can see those tracks pick up now. First they come this way, and then they're going away.
Okay.
So it
First
seems like we got them coming and going.
Yep. So they came from this way and they came back this way. So let's see. Maybe I can figure out where they went.
And so whereabouts did those tracks disappear? Just before that little tower?
He disappeared. Oh, right about here, they start to get harder to see
Faint.
because of
Okay.
the scuffs and the scuffs and the mud that's fallen off and given impressions is how you were able to pick these up. And then you come back here, and then the mud and the dirt
Yeah.
area. Excuse me, the
And then
stump,
and those tracks there are coming back towards the dock.
correct, coming back this way.
They're coming back from the dock,
Yeah,
They're heading away.
first went towards,
heading away from the dock.
yeah, now they're heading away. Correct.
Oh,
Well, let's follow it.
Yep. Say we
Yeah.
follow.
Okay, so when you come to where these buildings just a sprawl come up, there's tracks everywhere. There's because
Yeah.
there's so many people coming and going there, and there's kind of a no man's type land, kind of like understood. Don't come too close to the naval shipyard, and these sailors over here, these military sailors, kind of set up that way. And you know about that, Kaylin, how that is. It's like it's
Mhm.
understood. Don't go past that unless you have business. That said, there's tracks, people just milling about
Yeah.
back and forth, to the beach and coming back to here. So if you want to do perception and or investigation, the DC is going to be probably an 18 or higher to try to actually pinpoint those tracks.
Yeah. Well, I can look. I mean, I'll do a perception
Now-
to see.
What are the other characters doing as you see kind of like, and I'm presuming here that Dita is like, snaps, where the tracks at.
Yeah, they could be anywhere in here, but maybe they're a little unique, so possible maybe we could pick them up again. I'll start looking around.
So
I
I
just
think.
scan.
Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
No,
I
go
just
ahead.
scan the area, see if
Okay.
I can see anybody that might be wearing those type of boots.
Okay, cool. So roll perception for yourself. And what were you saying, Kaylin?
I was just gonna say I'll help Delia
Okay.
kind of
so
look for the tracks.
that'll give you, Delia, that'll give you advantage because you guys are working
Okay.
together. And then Carolyn.
I'll be helping Gravic. I'm looking for somebody either out of place fancy or out of place hooded.
Okay. And I guess I shouldn't have made that assumption who's going to roll. Whoever has the higher perception or higher survival is who I recommend, but
Okay.
roll at that advantage.
So
Okay, I
Delia-
rolled
go
a
ahead.
19.
Roll a 19. Okay.
Yeah.
And then for the Carolyn and Gravic, who wants to roll that one?
So I only have perception of +1.
That's same as me, so you can roll again.
Okay, go ahead, Gravic.
I rolled a 9.
9.
Well,
Then
you can
advantage.
advantage, so you can roll again.
Oh, advantage. Oh, okay. Let me do that again. Perception. Come on. 16, 17.
17. That's a good roll. Okay. So, Delia, you find it. And those tracks, because even though there's so many of them, these tracks are so distinctive that they're easy to pick out. And they're headed southeast, going in this direction. Gravic, you see a cobbler. And sure enough, hanging from one of the, what's it called? This little shelf that he has there hanging down, you see a left shoe with that point.
Oh, I kind of nudge Kalon and say, and I point to those boots. Those.
Fascinating. So Cobbler's just working?
He's just over there. You see him. He's got a shoe that's pulled the sole off, slapping on a new one, sewing it up and hammering. He's working on these pair of boots, sailor's
Okay.
boots.
Okay. So I'll go over. Gravic, were you just kind of staying away from the booth, or were you going towards it?
No, I was just telling you guys that I see those boots, and yeah, if we want to head over there.
Yeah, we'll head over that way. And what time of day are we getting into evening now, or are we
Evening for sure.
okay? So as we approach the cobbler, good evening.
Yeah, yes, young man. Adjust his lenses. What is that can do for you?
Uh, I'm interested in a pair of boots, but I haven't seen them here in the city, and I see something similar that you might have here, and I'm just wondering if you could tell me a little bit about it, or if you've got another pair of those boots.
Which boots are you thinking about? He looks down at your boots. Are looking okay.
Like they look okay, but I'm going to be heading to a party, and I just don't have the right footwear. And I point at the pointy-toed boot, and I say, "That's something like I'm looking for something just like this."
Oh, these good. Those are expensive now. You know.
Ooh,
And he looks back and says, "Ari," and he calls back there, and this woman comes out, and she has little horns coming out this way, has grayish black hair, older woman, um, comes out, and her tail kind of comes around and hangs over her shoulder. Yeah, yes, young man.
I'm interested. I need to upgrade my footwear for an event I have later, and I've been told that these are kind of the newer fashion. I'm just wondering, do you have more of these boots? Or have you sold many of these?
She steps back, gives you a once over, says, you could probably use some clothing if you want to go down there to Jack. He's got some great clothing for you. But in the meanwhile, these shoes right here,
Yeah.
oh, well, that's a good 10 gold right here.
It-
Finest leather.
But are they in style? Are they popular?
Uh, what's in style these days? People do some people wear these strange ruffles around their neck and then they add them to their feet. I don't care. I just make them. My friend here, he built them for me. We do okay.
But have you sold many pairs of these? Because
Well, she kind of looks at you. What size is your shoe?
just say a 10.5.
10 and a half. Okay, well, I have a seat right there. And get his measurements, make sure, so the guy pulls out a piece of leather about this, a foot square, puts it down, and, uh, basically makes an imprint in the leather and sets it down.
Okay.
And gets your other foot. Now, while this exchange is happening, Delia and Gravik and Carolyn, what are you three doing?
Well, I'm just standing over top of Kalen,
Okay.
watching this happen.
I would have gone over to the conversation. It seems like she's avoiding the question. Is that can I make an insight check to see if that's accurate? She might know something that she's trying to avoid. Or...
I would give, that's a good assessment based on her behavior.
So yeah, so am I right, or should I make the check?
I mean, you can do an insight check to get some more information, but you know that she was avoiding, like she totally changed the subject.
Okay. Then I might step in and just straight up ask her, whose boot is this? To see if
This
she.
right here, that's just a sample.
It's
Are you
what?
also looking for
Sample?
now? Yours, I'm gonna have to, we might have to make them toeless.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you say it again?
Might have to make them toeless. Looking at your.
Does it look worn? Because I thought it was worn.
This
Is it a sample?
I mean, people put it on and try it and see if that's like a size 8.5. It's not gonna fit your foot. I'll tell you that right now. That's for sure. And you, young lady, oh my gosh, you have the most beautiful fur.
Oh, thank you. But I think I'd be distracted by the tracks I saw,
Okay.
kind of as to which way they were going.
Do you keep going, or do you stay with the group?
I'm gonna go on a little further just to get an idea which way they're going through this little maze of, huts or buildings or whatever.
All right, go ahead.
But I won't go too far out of eye shot.
Right, go ahead and roll perception so you can tell us what your cat eyes see. Right. So back to Kalen. Your foot's been measured. You haven't been weighed yet.
Just as the cobbler is kind of measuring my foot, I'll just ask him, how many pairs have you made of these?
I mean, The old man, oh, they come and go. I just make them. Eric gives them to me. I make them, and I don't count. She pays me, and I'm happy.
But do you get paid more per shoe like this? I think you'd know. You'd have a good sense because I don't want to show up to a party with everybody
I'm
wearing
not paid. I commission, and looks over at Eric. We've had that conversation.
them.
My wage, because these old hands, they've been around a long time. You can see they're gnarled and knotted, but very strong hands.
Do those boots that are hanging, I look at them, do they have mud on them?
They do not. They're worn from the
But
sea
not.
hanging there, but
Right.
they're not.
Okay.
They're not. They don't have any metal. No.
I want to straight up bribe them. Whose boots are these? And offer them, 10 gold or something. With that.
Who are you offering it to, Ari, or the guy sitting here?
The guy that's sitting there.
Okay.
Like,
Yes, 10 gold. You're giving me a tip already?
no. Whose boots are these? I'm trying to find him. Whose are they?
No, they're just a sample. I promise you can insight them if you want. They're just a sample.
Sample makes no sense if they're heavily worn, so sure. 18.
18. He is being honest. When I say worn, I don't mean as if somebody's been wearing them. I meant worn from weather and wind.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
I apologize.
No, it's okay. My personal insight check wasn't so great, apparently.
But that's okay. That's a good, good, and he says, keep the tip from when we're done with the job. I mean, I guess you're paying for your friend over here, right? And Luke points over at Caleb.
Sure, I'll spin it that way, yeah.
It's very good, very good. And Gravik, while they're having this exchange, what do you want to do?
I'm just kind of looking out at the crowd. Let's see if I spot anything out of the ordinary.
So, roll perception. Now back to Delia. What did you get on your perception?
I rolled a 10.
Okay, yeah, you're still looking for those checks, looking down, going out. No,
Yeah.
get along, and then
Sorry, go ahead.
Gravik? What was your roll?
I got a 14.
14. Okay. You look up and you catch something out of the corner of your eyes. Somebody moved really quickly, and then you lost them. Like
Which direction?
over to the right, or which would be southwest of you guys, because you guys are facing southeast. So over to your right, towards the direction of the beach, where there's a couple of more shacks. And somebody must have moved in between a couple of buildings pretty quickly.
And it kind of caught my eye because it's just something that is out of the ordinary.
Yes, other than the normal movement of people working, doing their transactions, this person just quick.
Is Delia close by to me right now?
Delia is we'll
Yeah, I'm not too far. Yeah.
maybe 20 feet, if that far. But the movement is closer to Delia than it is to you.
Oh, so I walk towards Delia then, and I quickly say, I saw movement in that direction, and I kind of point to the southwest.
Okay. I'll kind of
You just caught my
quickly-
eye. Something different that stood out instead of just regular commoners mulling about is something more specific, like very rushed.
Yeah, kind of quickly like dash that way a little bit and see if I can see around the building or whatever.
Walk that way. I want you and Gravik to both roll perception
As in someone helping the other, or we're each rolling our own?
each. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nat 21 or nat 20 plus
good.
1.
Good, 'cause I
Nice.
only got a 12.
You see it coming and you move out of its way. The arrow, or actually a bolt, hits the ground in front of Delia.
I grabbed Delia just as I saw it come in and pull her out of the way.
And there's a note wrapped around it.
Oh. Yeah, I don't read very well, so Delia.
Yeah, I think before I grab the note, I would look to see if I could see where it came from.
Yeah.
You can. Let me grab my dice because I gotta do an approach check now. I'll be right back. still have my dice on the table from this morning when I was torturing a Goliath.
Yeah, that was torture. That was a hold person spell. That wasn't fun.
Oh, you got held personed?
Yeah, and that's my character's a fighter. I'm like standing there for like 3
Oh, that
rounds
sucks.
doing
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
rough.
So I'm like, roll again. Nope, didn't make it.
Yeah. Check my
I'm
makeup.
like, you,
Do my
you
hair.
guys need to hit these casters and make them,
Break
lose their
concentration.
concentration. Yeah.
While the casters are going point and click.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna do what I do. I don't know. One day they'll figure out to do things that are beneficial to the other party members. Okay. What did you get? Wait, did I ask you to roll yet? Yeah, I did say opposed check, but I don't think I told you to roll.
He got a 21 and I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Well, we didn't roll since I was trying to look for where the arrow came from, the bolt.
Okay, so go ahead and roll perception for seeing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to change these dice out too.
Dice tail.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Yeah, no, a 10.
Me? Okay, so
I mean, I have a +7 and I keep rolling like a
Well,
1, a 2, a 3.
as I always tell players, remember that the GM can roll a 1, and that can happen. Now, I didn't roll a 1, but I might as well have. That said, with your 10, you see somebody trip and fall and curse as if they were trying to do something, and then Lady Luck decided to say, I'm going to trip your foot. And the guy fell and got back up quickly and is trying to run off.
Okay. I'll say, grab that graphic and I would kind of run towards the guy.
Okay, grab
Okay.
it. See, it hit the ground. It has a note tied around it. And Delia looks up and says, right there. It heads out that way. What do you do, Gravik?
I put Delia down and I looked to where she pointed and I start chasing him down.
Okay, so we got to chase. Gentlemen, over there with the shoe people. You see this going down. It's not that far from you. It's right there in front of you. What do you two do?
Gonna say, excuse me, we'll be right back. I'm gonna take off.
Okay, I'll keep this, and he holds up the piece of leather.
Yes, please.
And Ari just kind of looks at you guys with this expression, kind of steps over, puts her.
What expression?
Say that again.
What expression?
Just like something happening.
Okay.
All right.
Leave the gold with them and then run over. So
Okay. All right. Perfect. Now we're going to do a chase. We're going to roll some d20s. Delia, you're the fastest, I believe, and Gravik, you're right behind her. So you two go ahead and roll first.
What am I rolling?
Yeah.
Just roll a d. You know what? Roll a d20. Add your dexterity.
Dexterity?
D20.
So I rolled a 13.
13. Okay. And then Delia.
Well, it's 8 plus 2 is 10.
Okay. So being put down, you kind of stumble. Even for a cat, you just kind of and you stumble and Gravik, you pass her. However, the person dips and dodges behind some people and cuts through some buildings that are heading towards the beach. Gentlemen, Kaylin and Kaylin and Carolyn, you guys running, correct?
Yep.
All right. Do you guys want to run? Do you cast a spell? Do you do anything else? What do you guys do?
Nope. Just gonna take off as fast as I can.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll a d20. Add your dex.
That'll be 15.
15. Okay. And then Carolyn?
19.
18. Okay. Carolyn, Kaylin heads a different angle. And then you see what he's doing. Okay. So you kind of go around behind him and catch a different angle. When you come out the other side of the building, you see this person stumble, get up, look at you. He's wearing brown leathers, has a hand crossbow bolt, to the hand crossbow, and he's trying to, lock and load it. And it's like, oh, snaps, and sees you and starts to take off again. All right, everybody, please roll again.
Roll the dexterity again.
Correct.
6.
Okay.
14 for me.
14 for you. That was Caitlin. Okay. And then Carolyn and Delia.
3.
Oh, that's better. A 20.
There you go.
Okay. So let me start with Caitlin. Give me your number again.
14.
14. All right. So yeah, you see Carolyn's got an angle on this person, ready to cut them off. Gravik, what would you get?
6.
6. Somebody gets in your way, knock you off, off kilter for a second, and you're booking. Carolyn, what was your number?
3.
3. He gets it loaded and shoots at your feet. Wasn't trying to hit you, he's trying to scare you and kind of sets you back. That's when Delia comes running out, right up behind him. You beat my roll by a lot. He's right in front of you. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to trip him or tackle him.
So go ahead.
Am I close enough to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I roll
Armed attack.
unarmed strike. Okay. An 18.
Yep, that beats his dexterity. He's going to try to. No, he rolled a 4. He is not going to get out of that grip, acrobatics or athletics. The rest of you, and just condensing things, you guys all show up, and she's got him right there, and like, got you.
Nice job.
Want me to hold him?
Okay. Yeah, somebody stronger than me should hold him.
Yeah. I'll grapple him.
Grab him. He's a small guy, real small, waif of a person, kind of looking at you guys. Guess you could call it, just real thin, gaunt.
Okay.
And then he's got his hand crossbow, and he just drops it. Hey, hi, what's up? Misunderstanding.
You were trying to get her attention and you got it.
No, I was just practicing and I accidentally shot. Sorry. I'd like to come. Can I leave?
I'm gonna look at Gravik and say, you pick up the note or paper or whatever was on that bolt.
No, I gave chase.
See, it was just an accident.
Stay here. I'll run back and get it.
So I just lift him up off the ground.
Oh, God. Yeah, big guy. And his feet are all dangling. You guys wouldn't need gold, would you?
Did,
kind of
did he
boots is
just
he wearing?
offer us gold?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We always need gold, but what's the reason?
Just, put my feet down, kind of go like this with your hands, and I'll be on my way.
So, well, Gravik's got him up in the air. I'm just going to search him.
What kind of boots is he wearing?
They're not pointy.
Okay.
Tell you that.
He wasn't really trying to kill us, so.
No. But I was just wondering if he was like one of those guys or not.
Ask him who he is with a bit of intimidation in my hand.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
Can I help him?
Add +2.
Yeah.
Have him pretty much hemmed up with the 4 of you. And, off to the side, you see some people looking at you like,
Yeah.
mind your business, and you keep going. What was it?
I'm gonna run back though and try to find that.
You see her out there, and you actually see a youngin coming over to go pick it up.
Say, don't touch that, it's mine.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I got an 11, by the way.
Okay, let me. That's not necessary. You can just let me go. Put me down. I'll run. I run faster when my feet are on the ground.
You're coming to shoot at us. You're not gonna tell us who you are. I don't think that's fine.
Hit you. I hit the ground. Oh snap! That wasn't me. I promise. And he looks at the ground. I mean,
I think he may be coming with us.
okay. On his person, as you search him, he had a dagger. He has a small bolt case. Has four bolts left. Within the case itself is a wicked-looking green viscous liquid,
Ew.
Oh, jeez.
and then his left is off of his left hip is his purse. You grab that, take it, and then he has a dagger in his right boot.
So we'll relieve him of all of the weaponry and basically everything he's holding. And just kind of look at him and said, so based on what we see here, you weren't trying to hurt us. You were trying to warn us.
Yes. Now, who was it that was searching?
Kalen.
Kaylin, can you please roll investigation?
Yes.
I want to see if you find one other detail.
19.
Oh,
I'm gonna write it to you. Delia, you come back with the note.
Okay, I'll open it up and look at it.
I posted it. Where are you? Okay.
Oh, well, this isn't nice. And I'll say that to the guy. That's not nice.
Mind yours. Interesting.
Net Guardians. Okay, got it. Hold on. Wait, do I have you guys right? Okay, now I'm confused. Net Guardians, is that you, Kaylin?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And I'll just say to the guy, how do you know that's not our business?
I just sent this to you, sir, in Discord.
So
Now, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I just, you look like you're looking for somebody. You should probably just leave them alone. That's a good idea, I think.
who do you work for?
Maybe we should just bring this guy to the guard tonight. I mean, it's getting late anyway. So
No, I promise you, my feet move a lot faster if you just put me down.
So I'll let everybody know that we've seen his ilk before down in a sewer we were recently in.
Oh, he's a cultist.
Yep.
Do you guys say that out loud?
No, I'm not saying that out loud. I'm just saying, hey, we've seen this type before.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just in my head I said, oh, cultist. Is he wearing one of those amulets, whatever, that marks him as a cultist?
No amulet.
Let's just say that there's multiple ways you can mark yourself. So I think, given that we've got, I think we should find a nice, safe place for us just to ask some questions. But I wouldn't say take it back to the tavern where we're home based out of.
Is there a remote shed or something nearby that we can take him?
There's several buildings, yeah, several structures.
Okay.
do we want to be a little secretive about it? I mean,
Yes.
okay.
Well, so should I put him down and just keep my grip on him?
So you guys walk him that way?
Yeah.
Misty step. He's 30 feet away and starts running.
All right. I'm going to teleport right behind him and grapple him again.
Son of a bitch. That's awesome. Okay, so that happens. That happens. What are the other three doing?
I will run over there.
All right,
Go, whoa, magic.
go ahead and grab him. Unarmed strike.
Gravik or me?
You're the one that teleported to grab him, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that would be you.
Okay. Let's see here. Natural 20.
Ooh,
Got him.
Ooh,
perfect.
Beat that. That's for sure. So
not
yeah,
only does he have him, he has him solid.
I'm telling you, my feet move faster when they're on the ground.
All right. Gravik, why don't you come on up here? We're just gonna tie his hands behind him, kind of
Yeah,
behind his cloak so that nobody else can see it, but we're gonna
that's
tie
actually
hands.
what I was looking for. Is I thought I had manacles or something, but I guess I just have rope.
So you tie him
So-
up, you go into this old abandoned old fisherman's hut, literally a hut. Get him inside there. There's broken furniture, chair that's sitting on the side, table against the wall with some old fishing hooks that are hanging in there. What do you guys do?
I hang him on the fishing hook.
Oh my
Just
gosh!
from his cloak.
I'm gonna cast light on him just in case he tries to run away again. We can find him easily.
Oh,
I'm gonna
good
take-
call.
And I'm gonna take off his boots. I'm
It's gonna
take
make
off his
him
boots.
glow.
Are his boots magical?
When you take off his boots, his feet are strange shape. They
Oh.
they actually curve out this way.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So since we're kind of in here, I'll let everybody know he's got a tattoo, and I'll show him the tattoo.
Hey man, that's my chest. Be nice.
Just pat him on the top of the head. Just you hang there.
Are his boots magical perchance? I'm just wondering if that's how he's doing his Misty Step.
Arcana.
Arcana. Oh no.
He's some kind of. He's probably got
11.
magical powers because he's got
11.
funky feet.
Mhm.
Yeah, but also he didn't Misty Step out of my grasp right away. It's only when we put him down.
Well, when you
Uh-huh.
guys are starting to walk them away,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. It might be his boots. So I got 11.
11. Not sure.
Okay.
Hang on to him anyways.
Yeah.
He's not going to use them right now.
My feet are cold.
They smell too, so
Yeah, you know what? I could go take a bath right now if you would let me go.
Who's got a good intimidation or persuasion? I do not.
I'm only +2 intimidation.
Mine's pretty good.
All right. Why don't we see what we can get out of him?
Intimidate him again with some. Breathe some lightning on him. That's kind of scary. If he needs it, threaten to.
you still have that lightning like thing you can do, right,
Yeah.
Caroline?
What thing?
That lightning thing you can do. That's what Delia would say to
Oh
you.
yeah, yes. Yeah, I'll kind of start to breathe some lightning on him.
You can see it build up around his mouth, right? The little sparks.
Yeah, that's a 24. So
Why?
yeah.
20.
Why are you going to throw that up on me?
I want to know who you are. What?
I'm just, you know what? They call me the mouse.
The mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could pay you guys to let me go. He points at his pouch on his hip.
Oh, he doesn't have a pouch anymore. We took that.
Oh, you did take it. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So just gonna, who paid you to nudge us off this trail?
No, nobody paid me.
Who?
Nobody paid me.
But you shot us on purpose? Shot at us on purpose on your own?
It's just you're getting a little bit too close and nosy to things.
Too close to what?
You know what? I could pay you to keep quiet. I will definitely take. In fact, any debt you have, I could take care of it for you.
I'm gonna look at
What was that, dealer?
Caroline and say the lightning is quite fascinating when you see it, coming out of this dragon.
It's a dragon. I thought you're a dragon.
Dragonborn.
I mean, besides that, you get
That's rude.
wings and stuff.
No.
Oh,
But he still can,
can
fry things with lightning.
can I sit in this chair right here? Just let me sit down.
No.
My back hurts. You got me in the air.
What do you...
Traction's good for your back.
I don't know what traction is, but thank you.
So we're getting close. Why are we getting close?
Because you were heading that way.
What's that way?
I can't tell. I'm in the building right now.
You can't tell what?
I can't tell which direction. I'm inside this hut. So
Maybe I need to just hurt him a little bit. I don't know. I'm not that kind of guy, so I don't want to do that.
But
grab.
well,
I'm sorry, Caleb.
I was just going to say, there's other ways that we can persuade him too. I mean, honestly, he wants out of here. Love to have him out of here, but we can't let him go unless we know we're safe. So he's got to tell us something.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you want to do?
I think my suggestion, Caroline, would be, ultimately he's free to go if he tells us something that makes it worth our while to let him go.
Absolutely.
Tell you something that would be worth your while to let him go?
Yep.
How's 1,000 gold sound?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
no?
be rich.
We already have his gold. We have his pouch.
I
If we
got,
wanted gold, we could just keep that.
only got 100 in there. I'm offering 10 times that much.
So just as they're kind of talking, I'll go behind. I want to see if there's anything else in this pouch that would be interesting.
So I will write that in Discord.
Okay.
I want to ask him what that green liquid was.
That, don't drink it. It's bitter.
Don't drink it.
It's bitter.
What does it do?
It's bitter. It doesn't taste good. It'll make you sick.
So you've tried
Maybe
it
we should
before?
give it to him.
Yeah.
Poison?
Excuse me. Who are you guys with?
I don't think we're going to answer that, but
We're with
Well-
ourselves.
Yeah, we're not with anybody, which is why it's really interesting why you're trying to persuade us not to go somewhere.
While you're trying to shake me down, you can at least give me your names. I give you mine.
I think we've already asked for yours.
Yeah, I gave it to you. It's the mouse.
Yeah, they call me big and scary.
Big, scary. Understood.
I'm the cat.
You're the cat. Okay.
I'm
Cat
Blinky.
eat mouse. Cat eat mouse.
guess I'm the dragon. That's easy.
There you go. And he puts his head down. Guys, looks at you from down this way. What do you gotta do?
Where is this 1,000 gold you're going to give us? Because it's not here. So
I will meet you at the Sleeping Dragon.
where are you
Insight
going to
check.
get it from?
I don't carry that kind of money on me. Just have that right there. Points at the pouch.
Can I insight check him to see if he's
Yeah,
truthful?
go ahead. Let me see.
Yeah.
Aw,
I'm gonna.
5.
So
That is right.
I rolled a 16.
There you go. Much better.
Ray, I sent you a message.
Okay.
Kind of points in that direction. What was that? 16?
Yeah.
What was the roll for again? Insight?
Inciting him on his gold and meeting us.
Oh yeah, he was sincere. You get that right?
Yep.
I want to.
Ray, you have a compulsion to let him go and tell the rest of the group, nah, he's fine, let him go.
Guys, I think we got to let him go.
I turned to Kalen and just like look at him funny, like, what? Can I insight check him?
Yeah. Absolutely.
16.
His eyes are glazed over, and he's like, yeah, we should let him go.
I smack the mouse with my close, with my
snap,
fist.
man.
I think you have to smack Kalen.
Well, you come out of it.
There we go.
I want to take Delia aside where the mouse can't hear me
Mhm.
and suggest, maybe she could just follow him. We agree to this. She follows him and see where he goes. He's lit up like a light bulb and you're pretty sneaky, so that shouldn't be too hard.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I am.
Yes. You know that something was strongly suggested at you.
Yeah,
Uh,
I look at Kaylin. You good now?
I'm good now. We're not letting him go.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, we should gag him. No, let's not gag him because we need him to say something. But we can't tie him up so he can't move or cast anything.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
What
funny
was
instead
what
of
was?
like
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Delia.
I was just gonna say it's funny instead of like trying to cast something on us, he tried shooting us a note at us. I mean, it's just a funny approach to me for someone who apparently has some abilities.
He could apparently cast something without hand motions. So
Yes. And without any sort of verbal component either.
Remember, I said he went like this.
Yeah, yeah. So he
Oh.
can move. He can move
Oh.
his hands.
okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like we should tie.
Oh, I thought he was
Tie him up.
tied. Yeah.
No, I just hung him up.
No, I tied him before
Um,
I like when we took him over there.
Oh, okay.
Carolyn, roll Arcana. I know that's low for you, but let's see if you can see something.
Who was that?
Roll Arcana, Carolyn.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Carolyn.
Kaylin or Carlin?
Carolyn.
Okay, that's not me.
Carolyn. With the
Caroline. Caroline.
I got a 0, so I'm not even sure it was a spell.
Wait, you got a -1?
I got a -1.
All right.
Now, would I have a chance at that just because he?
Well, he know that he was in your head telling you to do something. He suggested you do something, and you took to his suggestion and moved on it.
So he misty stepped. What do his feet look like again?
They're turned out.
But he looks human. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. I'm sorry. Yes.
Hmm.
I thought that was a statement, not a question. My apologies.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I just wanted to double check that.
Yeah, I would definitely be tying up his hands if they weren't his hands and his feet.
Kaylin, did you have some specific reason you don't want to take him back to some guard? You just don't trust the guards, or what?
Given who's we've seen on the take,
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that we know that he's associated with the same cult, yeah, I
Okay.
that would be why.
Okay. Where's he going?
We chop off his hands. I say chop off his hands.
You say that out loud?
Yep.
No. No, I need the hands. I need these hands. Okay. That's how I get rid of it.
I take out my little dagger and I say, Caroline, you might not want to hurt him, but I think we should, cut out his tongue or something so he can no longer do spells.
I'll turn around if I need to.
You're gonna eat my tongue, aren't you? I've seen your kind eat. Y'all voracious eaters. Don't eat my tongue. I need it.
Then you better use it to tell us
What
what
do
we
you wanna
want to know.
What do you want to know?
Well, where is it you're afraid we're going to find? We're getting too close, you said. To what?
Stuff that's not your business. It's our business.
Who says it's not our business? Maybe we want to join your little cult.
Puts his head up. Meet me in the graveyard after dark. His total demeanor just changed with that when you said that. He got very serious and his voice got deeper.
I look to you guys. What do you want me to do? Keep him hanging?
Maybe he's a bigger deal in this cult than we think. Either that or he wants to, lure us there to kill us.
Well, he could have attempted to kill us earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, he didn't. So, of course, we were out in public there, more or less.
Yeah.
He could have done it in here though too.
What do you
I don't know. I'm inclined to say let's see what happens.
You want to let him go?
Say let's let him go and meet him. Can I insight check him to just see if he's serious about?
Yeah, go ahead. Inside check.
18.
Yeah, nice.
He's serious.
Do I get the sense that he's serious about wanting us to join, or he's serious about wanting us to be in the graveyard?
He is very, very serious about you guys joining.
Okay. I think this might be opportunity to understand more. So I say we meet him in the graveyard.
I'm with that. Out of earshot of him, I want to suggest someone follows him when we let him go.
Do I have your leave, gentlemen and madam?
So do I lift him off the hook?
Sure.
So he
Yeah.
comes off the hook and he looks at his shoes. May I?
Absolutely.
Puts his shoes back on, ties them up, makes sure the things are tight, fixes his stands up straighter. He's taller than what he portraying to be, a couple inches taller. And says, I'll see you there. And he takes his coat, goes like this, knocks it down, and then a door appears behind him. He steps through it, does this, and the door closes.
Oh, fascinating. Do I still have his purse?
You do.
Sweet.
So we have 100 gold?
We got 100
gold
gold.
and a diamond.
Yep.
Nice. Add that to inventory. Okay.
Did I put that
What, what time does he want us to meet him?
after dark?
After dark. And
Diamond
what time?
is worth the smaller one. All right.
No.
Do you guys mind if we do a quick potty break? I know it's
No,
early.
let's go.
Thank
that
you.
works.
No, that'd be good.
I'm going to pause the recording. I will be right back. Thanks, guys.
All right. Yep.
We are in the fishing hut, the old abandoned fishing hut. The person, the mouse, had disappeared. What do you guys do next?
Do we
Wow.
do we still have the scrolls with the names of the people that the cult?
Yep. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Can we just scan through there and see if we find this mouse character on that list?
Do not find that name.
Okay.
What time is it right now? About?
Just before supper. We're past afternoon tea for sure.
Do we want to go ask someone about the mouse before we go over there?
What was that?
I'm asking the party if we want to go ask somebody about the mouse at the tavern or something, or is that a bad idea?
No, I think that might actually be a good idea. The question I've got is how much more time before we have to be at the graveyard?
We just said after dark, so if it's before supper, I think we would have time to ask a bit.
So maybe we go back and see if Kavori could give us any information.
Yeah.
Well, or do we don't need to keep following those tracks in, you don't think?
Well, he just portaled away.
Yeah.
Well, he did, but
Well,
he didn't make the tracks. He didn't have
Yeah.
the pointy boots.
Those
Or at
other
least
two
he
guys.
didn't today.
No, not today. No.
So if we follow the tracks kind of where they were going, will we be heading back to and I forget the name of the inn.
I think we'll be heading towards the graveyard, actually.
Yeah, I think we should keep following the tracks.
Yeah, let's do that.
You
Can
guys,
we take just a few minutes here, take a short rest?
okay.
Duh.
Yeah. All right. So, as we are going to the graveyard, we're skipping something else, which is fine. No big deal. Level to 7, please.
Was that level 7?
Level up to 7, please.
Oh.
Seven.
Okay.
Oh, won't that take time to get all our
First jump.
get all our abilities and stuff?
Everything. Level up to 7.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Okay.
Mid-game leveling. Never done that before.
Ah,
And more than one level.
Yeah.
Like 3, I think.
It might
yeah.
take a second.
If nothing else, when we follow these tracks, I do want to go to the graveyard because
I think that's
you don't want to wait
I
till
thought
dark to.
we were doing. Or
Yeah, you don't want to wait till dark to, kind of check out the layout of it.
Yep.
So when I leveled up, my hit points didn't change.
Uh-oh.
because
You can't.
you-
I have found with D&D Beyond, you can't jump. Like you can't go all the way to 7.
what was your current hit points before
Oh.
you what's
41.
your current what's your new max hit points?
My current one before I leveled up was 41, and it's still 41 now after I leveled up to 7.
If you don't step through the levels, it won't do your hit points properly.
Oh, so I had to go one at a time?
Yep,
Okay, so
that's
I go
what I
back down
have
to
found.
okay, so go back down to 4.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna pain in the ass, eh?
Yeah.
Pain in the gust arm booty. Okay. This
I
here.
think it still did. Let me check. No, mine still didn't change.
yeah. Mine aren't changing either.
Okay.
Oh, mine did.
Just take a long you guys would have lost you have not taken a long rest. So
Correct.
and you did suffer some of you suffered some damage. So
Yeah.
here's how we'll figure it out. We'll start with Gravik. Gravik, your max prior was 41, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And you are what class again?
I'm a barbarian, so I get D12.
D12. Okay. So you would get a 7. What is your
Constitution?
constitution? Yes, thank you.
My constitution is 15.
So +2, so 9 points. And you went up 3 levels, right?
Yep.
Heal up 27 hit points.
27. Okay.
Yep.
So I should manually change that in my ability.
Up in the upper right, you should be able to change it where it says your hit points. You have heal and damage. Put the number in between the two, and then hit heal. And you guys, I think you guys can figure out how to do that as well. Yes. If you don't have, if you're not going up, you want to use
Mine are changing, so
that's because you're red. You got this.
at least the first level, I haven't actually added all the levels yet.
Interestingly, my hit points were fine, I think. I think that's right anyway. Yeah, mine worked just fine.
I think I figured out what it is. Rather than manual hit points, you do fixed. Is that right?
Yeah,
And then it automatically levels
Oh.
up.
yeah, that's probably the problem. You're right.
No, mine
Oh.
was fixed.
Was it fixed?
Yeah, mine said fixed.
Weird.
Weird. Okay. Well, so I just manually changed it, so I'm at 68 now for my max. Okay. I got no. I'm pretty easy. I'm not a caster, so I don't have to pick any spells, so I'm lucky that way.
I was prepared for 10th level, not 7th level. So
Yeah.
What? Link that, please. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna save this link. Okay. found a dark sun skimmer.
Did you say? I mean, if we taken damage or whatever, long rest or just how are we handling that?
Just level up and then add your
Okay.
hit points up because we are abilities that have to reset on a long rest, and we haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Let me know if you guys need help. You have any questions?
All right, I think I got mine.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I didn't have to do much of anything.
So Sam, is that the tattoo that we saw?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm good.
I think I'm good.
And then red. And,
I think I'm good.
okay.
Just double checking to make sure I got everything.
All right. So you're following the tracks. I think that's what I heard. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Get this one up. Oh, we're recording. Okay. All right. Okay, so yep, we're in this area, in the shanty area, and we're heading southeast. Yes.
Yep.
Following those tracks.
Yes.
Okay. Following the tracks. Past. It takes a few. You have to backtrack a few times to try to pick it up. You pass this gate. It's one of the main gates here in the southeast. You get to about right here, and it goes into the wall here. The tracks go into the wall.
No.
Yep. So it's definitely leading us into the graveyard. Kind of what I thought it was gonna.
Where is the graveyard on the map?
Right here.
Okay. But it goes straight into the wall. There's no door there or anything like that.
Perception or investigation.
Yeah, I was gonna roll an investigation to see about what's at the wall there.
Yeah, I see nothing. I got a 9.
It's a wall.
Yep. I see stone.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
There we go. Nice.
15. There is a buried. Well, tracks lead up to. You can see there's a deeper impression, almost as if somebody was kneeling down, and then you can see that part of it has disturbed dirt and earth that's been pulled up, and this dirt here is darker, much darker.
Looks
Does it
more
match
like
what we
the dirt
oh,
I
go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. That's
No, go
exactly
ahead.
what I was gonna ask.
But yeah, very close to it.
Okay. Well, we found the source.
Yeah, this looks like the spot, guys. So,
We do.
So how do
Obvious
we go through?
evidence of cultish behavior?
Uh,
Any marks in the ground other than footprints? Just anything more?
as you guys are standing here, you hear a voice coming from this tower, and you see a guard looking down at you. And says, "Hey, what are you doing down there?"
I pull out the writ that we've got and say it's official business.
Well, say something next time. He moves back.
Sorry about that.
He moves away.
Are graveyards normally guarded?
Well, you're not there yet.
It's the wall to
sorry.
the city.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
city.
I'm
city
sorry.
wall.
It's one of the
Okay.
turrets. Yeah, you're right. You're not far from the turret.
So is there a way through the wall? Is there?
Well,
like-
there's the piece of the wall at the base of it is
Yep.
disturbed.
Well, so
This is a stone wall, by the way.
yeah, so I kind of like look at this disturbed soil,
Okay.
see if there's like a buried hatch or latch or something, or
Digging at it.
sorry, what?
Yeah,
Start digging at it.
I'll help you do that.
Pushing the dirt away, and the cat's doing what the cat does. That section of the wall comes out.
Oh, on its own without us pressing anything?
Well, you have to dig it out. It-
Oh, okay.
So like a hidden door.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a section of the wall. Literally, you take that stone out.
Oh.
I glance up at the guard tower and go, doesn't seem very safe, does it?
Looks over. What do you mean safe? Oh snap! He looks back. Says, "Hey, we need the masons to come out here." That's not good. And
Just
the
wondering-
realization that there's a secret entrance in the main city wall, the southern, like it hits him like somebody just smacked him with a brick or the big stone down there.
Well, I'm
So-
just wondering who was on guard duty the last several times that was been used, and no one else noticed it or something.
Ask him who was on duty last night.
Oh, there we go.
Last night, I guess me. Yeah. Wow.
What's your name?
I'm sorry. Who are you with again?
Well, we're with the city guard.
We're working for
Oh,
who's
there's another name. Is it?
Kawori.
Yeah.
Oh, you're those guys.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, people got to eat. They got to use the restroom, right?
Guess we'll be talking to leadership more about managing city guards.
Man, I got a kid coming too.
So
I'm
with
just pretending like I'm an inspector and we just found a major flaw.
Yeah.
When we pull this out, is it just a hole through the wall, or is there anything else?
There's a hole to the wall. A single person can fit through that.
Is it big enough for me to go through?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Is it big enough for me to go through, or do I have to like kind of duck
It's
and?
big enough for any of you to go through. And
Okay.
and you hear from the tower, it's like, man, I need this job. Gosh,
just report it to the Masons, get it fixed and blocked.
I like you. What is your name?
Blinky.
I'm already gone through the whole.
Yep, we're gonna go through the hole.
Oh, snap. I was gonna buy him a drink. All right. And then he yells at someone. It's like, get somebody down here. Shit. All right. So when you come out, you come out in this area here. You can see there's a little park, seating area there, a gate going into the this cemetery proper. A few residences this way. These residences, the backyards have large stones, marble, things like that, and the way they're set up, almost like they're the workshops for creating the headstones and steel work. There's a blacksmith over here. So the different the industry of graveyards, there's a small piece of it right here.
Okay. Do we see where are we able to follow the tracks as they come through the stone, or were they?
You get up to here, and this is a stone walkway. This right here is a stone road, a stone walkway, and the tracks disappear.
Okay.
But they're headed
But-
towards the graveyard, though.
Yeah, they are going.
Yeah. Okay.
And about what time of day are we at now?
We're real close to supper.
Okay. So not quite dark yet.
It's coming.
Okay.
We're
we should-
basically killing two birds with one stone here because like the tracks led here and we're supposed to meet the mouse here. So
Yeah, and
So that's a
we
good thing.
need to get the layout of the land in there before we just show up in the dark.
Yeah.
Is there enough cover to kind of sneak around and do some reconnaissance without getting seen, or is the minute we go into the graveyard are we going to be easily seen?
But I can tell you that this is like a little park area, industrial. You go past if you look into the graveyard itself. Well, first of all, this wall is about 5 feet tall, so it's not short. It's white marble all the way around. The to the left, so this right here is the upper graveyard. This was the lower graveyard.
Oh, that's all graveyard, that whole thing.
These two sections, and it is 5 feet of wall here, although this is more like 20-30 feet here. This is all 5 feet with little towers on each of them.
Is the gate locked?
The gate is not locked, and you can see through the gate. In this area here, you can see there's a this building here is mausoleums, where you slide people in, stuff. Over here is a 5-star mausoleum. So you have the central building, and then little branches sticking out where people would be put to rest, and then over here is actual grave sites.
I'm gonna climb up over the wall, climb back down the inside, and then go
walk
over
through-
and
I walk
open
through
the
the gate.
gate.
Yeah, I was going to go
Russ-
through the gate.
It's not locked.
And I'm gonna just say I needed to sharpen my claws anyway.
Oh.
Come on.
So yeah,
So,
climb
Do
up.
we have a plan once Mouse or whoever is shows up? What are we doing? We're talking to him? We're just attacking? What's the plan?
Well, I do think if he thinks we're interested, maybe we'd learn more about this cult. And I don't know, we'll have to just see what he offers or does.
Okay.
But we're not joining, are we?
No.
Good.
I don't really want to join this cult because they clearly are.
Just making sure.
That tattoo would not look good on me.
No.
How far do we want to play that we are, though? I mean, we could follow him to a hideout or something, pretending we're joining. Do we want to do that, or is that too far? We should have, know ahead
Oh,
of
we
time. We're-
might
Yeah.
have to do that, but I mean, I do think they're going to suspect that, right? They wouldn't trust us right away.
I don't know. He seemed trusting us already, and I don't think it made a ton of sense. So I don't know.
He was also in a jam, so
Yeah.
That's fair.
So what do you guys do if you go inside?
well, just I will try to get a lay of the land, like where might be points of cover and points of like, if there's open areas versus areas that have like monuments and things that you could hide behind or someone else could hide behind if we were meeting someone, just to get a sense of how dangerous it might be, how many people they could have in here like to attack us or things like that, I guess.
I look for see if I can find the tracks again. Within like maybe like the dirt or the grass where the tombstones are or something like
Say that last part, the second part again.
that. I'm just trying to look for tracks.
Oh,
Like either like by the tombstone because I know the walkway is probably like cobblestone or something like that.
That's exactly right. Yes.
Yeah, so but I'll try to look on the outside, on the sides of the cobblestone, see if I see tracks, if they're walking somewhere else
Over
other
here,
than the cobblestone.
fresh dirt towards this corner right here.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, there's all graves and then stone cobblestone heading towards. You have the mausoleums here, and then there's a two building structure here. Front one looks like a crematory. The back one looks like a where they keep the boxes, not boxes, where they keep the bodies.
But so then I don't really see the tracks going that way.
Nope.
Okay.
Do any of the graves or mausoleums look recently disturbed?
Yeah. You guys walking around. There's a graveyard cluster here. The squat, unassuming granite block. You know, there's larger monuments to the near there. And then you have the mausoleum there, and then it's metal double doors. Bears a rusty, broken chain and padlock that's hanging off the door.
So the padlock's been broken.
Correct.
That's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What
Huh.
is this? Is this a mausoleum, you said?
Correct.
Is
Which
there
is
a name?
weird.
Halifax or Halix, excuse me. Halix is the name. Let me write that in here.
So it's weird that someone would break in, because like if they're, I'm just kind of grasping here. Like, but if the two guys were working for the cult or whatever, if we're thinking this is, where the cult meet, you would think that they have access to the doors. So someone breaking in means they don't belong.
Yep.
Well, maybe initially they were meeting here or getting in here, and now they've got enough influence bought in the city that, they don't worry quite so much about it.
Does it look like it's a fresh break, or is this something that happened a year or two ago?
It maybe not a year or two ago, but it's been a while.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they've been using this for a while then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and out in the open, because I'm sure we would not be the only ones who would see this.
Do we recognize the name Halix?
The name
On that
Halix,
list of names?
it's in there.
Does it look like a merchant's name or one of the guards' names or
Merchants.
a merchant? Okay.
They are from the Water Clock Guild.
The what? The water? What? Sorry.
Water Clock Guild.
Clock.
What does that mean?
They manage the city water clocks. So these are clocks that they use to tell time. Excuse me, and they use water wheels to power them.
Got it.
Does it look like anybody's been in there recently? Are we able to see fresh dirt or anything going into it?
Go over to it. I presume, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see mud tracks going in.
All right.
Well, this is the place.
Well,
Want to check for traps before we open that door?
yep.
Yeah.
Delia, I assume?
Yep. Do a perception or an investigation?
Which one do you want to use?
I'll just look at it at first, I guess.
And Delia, I'll help you look as well.
Oh, got a nat 20.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. It is trapped.
Oh, there we go.
It's definitely trapped.
What is trapped exactly?
The door itself. Anybody that opens it, the what's it called? So that threshold here, anybody that opens it, the threshold will drop and hit somebody in the head.
Can you disarm that, Delia?
Well, my sleight of hand is not so great.
I could use Mage Hand to open the door when everyone's back.
Yeah, we could just stand back and let him do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So you manipulate the chain and the lock, even though it's not sealed. You can manipulate it so that you can open it, and then you open it, and then sure enough, the shred hole drops like this. Now, when it drops, the point of the stone looks sharper than it should be. So if it hits somebody in the head, it's going to cause some damage.
Yeah. They were trying to
Interesting.
kill people with this thing.
Yep. So after it falls, do we have pathway in?
Now, when you guys look, you can see that it's such that you know how somebody will put a pail on the other side of the wall and have it drop and fall on you?
Mm-hmm.
That's the setup on the other side. They have something that will hold that up, and then if it's not tripped properly on this side, it'll fall and that thing will just drop. So it can be reset.
Okay, so even after it falls, there's still another trap that.
Well, it's the trap. It's that.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
that
But you can reset it.
you can
Oh, got it. Okay.
bring
Okay.
it back up and lock it so that it stays. So if you go on the inside and you close the door, you can actually reset it.
Oh, okay.
So is there enough room for us to go in there right now with it?
Yeah, it's
with
an open doorway. Yeah.
Okay. And I think we should reset the trap.
Yeah.
So who wants to lead us? Delia, you first,
Yeah.
or should I go?
Well,
Well, I
I
think we
wonder
all
if
gonna go
Delia
in.
maybe. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I do think we're all going to end up going in, but
Yeah, but
I wonder,
you-
Delia, if you and I stealth in.
yeah.
yeah.
Now, the interior of the room is dusty. Numerous tracks lead to a descending staircase from you at the end of the backside of the mausoleum. So the mausoleum proper of itself is underground. It's not just
Mhm.
this structure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see a stone slab engraved with a name, birth year, and death year. That or excuse me, I got ahead of myself. Sorry. You see the name of Halifax on a little what's it called, overhang. That's where the stairs are. So you got the stairs going down, and then you have a stone part of the stone that's lower. Then you see the Alex on the top.
Is it carved in or is it like a plaque?
It's carved in, and it is dark down there, like pitch black.
Who doesn't have?
I don't have dark vision.
Okay.
I have light, so can't trip me.
Hold
Oh,
on
perfect.
1 second. I think I can give you guys dark vision.
Ooh, that would be handy.
Better.
Just 1 second. Up to 3 people. Yeah. All right. So we've got an hour worth of dark vision.
Perfect. Okay.
Great.
So
Up to 300 feet for everybody.
casting the spell, if you get to the top of the stairs and you look down, you can see what looks like standing up stone coffins, 3 to each side, downstairs.
Gonna check for traps on the stairs.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was terrible.
Uh-oh.
Did you roll?
9.
You don't find any traps.
What's our marching order?
I use Mage Hand to try to push down the first step.
Nothing
Just
happens.
in case.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
So marching order. I can go first, and then I
me?
wonder. Oh, go ahead.
And then me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I, before we go down the stairs, I think this is the right way to use alarm. If I cast it on the mausoleum door,
How long does it take to cast?
1 minute.
Okay, then it lasts 8 hours. Right?
Yep.
Got it. All right, so she asked you guys to hold up for a minute while she casts alarm on this door. Okay, okay.
On the door that we just came in
Correct.
from?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It gives me an alert by a mental ping
Ooh,
if you
nice.
are within 1 mile of the warded area. It awakens you if you're asleep, even. So
Oh.
Nice.
Very nice.
So do we know where we're supposed to meet the mouse? Like other than the graveyard?
In the graveyard.
no,
He
he
didn't
just said
say like what
graveyard.
building or nothing.
Nope. Nada.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, before we go on the stairs to Delia, I'll grab my holy symbol, and you have an advantage on the next initiative roll.
Okay.
Nice.
All
Which
right.
I have that anyway, so go ahead and
Oh,
I already have advantage on my initiative roll for a feature I have from something I just took
oh,
when I
nice.
leveled up. So
So
if you want to pass that to someone else.
yes, Gravik, I'll give you initiative
Oh,
on.
I was gonna say
the
I
advantage.
have advantage already too,
Oh,
but
all
thank
right,
you.
Carolyn.
Sure, I don't have advantage, so I'll take it.
There you go. You got it now.
there you go. Oh, snap. Gotta fix something. All right, we're going down.
Yeah.
So the stairs descend from this portion of the mausoleum to a large subterranean chamber with stone coffins sitting on sturdy shelves along the walls. Part of the west wall is collapsed, creating an opening into another chamber. You see
Interesting.
5 pale, desiccated warriors wearing wicked-looking armor on the ground.
Just laying on the ground or standing?
They're laying there.
And they're skeletons?
They are desiccated warriors. Now it is, grayish light. This is dim, dark vision light. You can see their outlines, and they're wearing, and with the way the skin looks, even in this darkness, you can tell that they're desiccated, and they are wearing pieces of armor. Just laying there in different positions, face down, face up, on the side.
So they've been here a while.
Been here a while.
Yeah.
And interesting that you would have warriors in basically a guild member's tomb.
Can I inspect the bodies? See if there's
Yes.
anything worthwhile?
Sure, you can walk over and check them. Absolutely.
So is that investigation or perception or
investigate, absolutely.
my God, shitty investigation? 12.
All right. So as you touch the body,
Uh-oh.
roll some dice. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm rolling dice.
the creature's head pops up and goes to grab you. Did you pull back just in time? Initiative. I'll be right back.
Holy
Right.
smokes. Just like that. Okay.
All
Initiative.
right, initiative.
So how do I roll for advantage? Do I just automatically click it and it rolls me two?
Mine has a little A next
Yeah.
to it, which when I hover, it says advantage on initiative.
So does
So
that
I
mean it'll
presume it's gonna
automatically roll 2
roll it?
dice?
I think so. I haven't
Oh yeah,
tried
it
it
does.
yet.
Yeah, it does. Perfect.
Well, that's
Okay.
cool.
You can also right click on it and just click with initiative with advantage. at any
Oh,
time.
okay.
I wondered if
20.
that would roll 4 dice.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Does it give you double advantage?
Oh gosh, man. People will say double advantage. No, just roll again.
Julia got higher than me.
Good thing I had an advantage, otherwise I'm getting 5.
Julia,
So thank you, Kaylin.
Absolutely.
I have.
So your holy symbol. What is your
The Raven
develop
Queen.
your religion? What he's following?
I believe I have a ranger in the party, right?
Oh, what's that?
Julia, you're the ranger, correct?
Yes.
And
So Caroline, I follow the Raven Queen, so she's kind of a between life and death sort of goddess.
Got it. I don't think Caroline would know anything about the Raven Queen, so
We'll talk sometime. Grab a couple of pints.
he would know something about it.
Oh,
Now
Barbara.
I gotta.
Okay. And then a monk. Okay, cool. I did have those characters. All right. Brandon. Okay. There's the monk. There's the Goliath. There you are. And that was you, Carolyn, that came up to touch the body?
No.
No, that was Gravik that touched the body.
Gravik. He's the monk. Beautiful. All right. Because the bodies have hit the floor. All right. Tons for days here. Change the camera angle. Stop share. Not quite. The other side. Much better. This is the west wall here. That's the wall that's open. What is it that I need? Oh. Need the manual. Need my dice. This guy. Where are those papers? That one? Okay. Oh, it's already over here. Perfect. I was looking for my little cheat sheets. Or the abilities and stats that now come in the new edition. There. Let's get this here.
I don't know how to use these features that I've got that I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I'm just reading mine right now too. Trying to remember how to play this character.
New stuff.
Yeah.
New stuff, guys.
Quite a few more, which is interesting. It's fun.
New
Well,
tools.
with the changes in 2024, it absolutely
Yeah.
upends a lot of things that were I previously had kind of locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I-
a lot of people are like, "Oh, I want to stay 2014." Okay.
I like the changes in 2024. It's just it's with any change. It takes a little while to get used to it.
Yes, sir. This off because I'm getting hot. I was cold a little bit now.
I've been complaining to Sam. I said, I feel like I just learned all the answers and then they changed all the questions.
Yep.
Yep.
That should be easy to see. There we go. That's number 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's number 5?
I think in some ways they did simplify some stuff, so even though it is a change you have to learn, it might be easier in the end.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely added some interesting features and options.
Yeah.
Well, you can literally lock a creature out with Vex and Sap.
Yep.
Creatures can do that too. I'm curious what the Monster Manual is going to wind up doing.
Given how they've changed things from, having the magical weapons sort of immunity, and now like even the monk have the ability to punch with force instead of as a magic weapon, I think they're going to change a lot of the immunities.
Well, there's a lot of psychic stuff, so I'm wondering what is in the pipe book-wise.
Oh yeah.
No, if they do Dark Sun, that'll be the biggest kept secret ever. Because a lot of people are like, they'll never do it because of the way current society is. I'm like, Alien does it, as does Conan Exiles if you play it online. All right, so Kaylin, what is your initiative?
18.
Okay. Carolyn?
I forget. Hold on. 14.
Ilya? She muted.
21. Sorry. I was writing.
And I am missing someone. Gavik,
20.
20. So I have a 20, 21, 18, 14. Or 21, 20, 18, 14. And I need 12. Where's my dice?
So there's 5 of these things, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5.
They are getting up. You know what's interesting is last session earlier this morning, this guy, I rolled a nat 20, so he hit me with lucky. Guess what I rolled after that?
1.
Nat 20.
No, nat 20.
Really? Oh, jeez.
Double nat 20. He's like, get out of here. You ain't right. I'm like, it's right there on the screen. I'm not cheating.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't see those numbers though. They're too small.
Is that good?
Yeah, see they get kind of washed out.
Yeah.
Washed out. What about now?
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Now,
Now we can't see the map.
Yeah.
okay.
But I can see the numbers on the rings real well.
Yep.
Okay, good. All right, now.
Can you tell us which character is which? I can't
Yes.
quite tell.
Yes, I will. I would do that. I'm just trying to make sure that this is here. Okay. Now,
Yep, we can see that.
all right. Now, Carolyn, Gavik, I think you're the giant.
I'm the barbarian.
He is, but he's the one who's touching the,
Yep.
he touched the body.
I got him backwards. Okay.
Yep.
And then here is the monk.
Yep.
There is Delia. All right. So right now I have Delia. You're up. You're standing right in the middle. This was the one to try to grab him.
All right, I will. Okay, so I'm now. I have the assassin subclass.
Okay.
So it says during the first round, you have advantage on attacks against any creature that hasn't taken a turn.
Your pick.
So
That
I
would be
will.
4, 2. Well, that was a surprise. So technically, all of them have not gone yet.
Okay. If I is the one next, was it Caroline that touched?
No, Carolyn's up here.
Oh, okay.
Number
It
1.
was Gravik that touched number 1.
Correct.
And is he laying down?
The creatures are prone.
So if I shoot my bow at them, is that disadvantage?
That is, it would equal itself out because you're at advantage, correct?
Yeah, but would I still get the sneak attack if I hit?
You have an ally that's within 5 feet.
Oh, okay. All right. So I will shoot at the one that just tried to attack him.
Line of sight. Here's line of sight.
Yeah, I'll back up the stairs a little,
Oh, I see. Okay. Oops.
like a couple steps up, and so I can see him.
Okay.
And I will.
My ruler.
Sorry, I'm just looking. This is
Yeah, line of sight.
bonus action. All right. So I will bonus action hunters mark him,
Let's see how this works.
and I will shoot at him with my longbow with advantage. Only it washes out, so regular. Okay. A 15.
15. Bounces off of his half plate.
Oh. Well, then that's my turn.
Are you going to move or do anything?
Nope.
Right there.
I did my movement. We'll
Gavin?
stay up there.
Okay. Well, first of all, my bonus action, I am going to rage.
Go.
So how do I do that now? Sorry. Rage. There's supposed to be a thing where I can hit it and then it adds all my damage to it.
Adds +2 to your damage.
Okay. So I'll use it once. Okay. And then, so I will swing at it with my great axe.
Over here. Yep.
That one there, yep. So let's see if it hit. 20.
20. Right. That hits.
So that's 9 plus my rage
Which is 2. Right?
is 2. Well, that's just it. I can't remember. I'm level 7 now.
Let's see.
So I think it's still 2. It used to say on here.
Where's my book? It should say it under rage.
Yeah, it doesn't anymore.
It's weird.
Yeah.
If it's barbarian. It says barbarian rage.
Oh, that's the thing about this. That's why
Oh,
it never
okay.
tells me anywhere that I have dread ambushes.
So it's actually +2. Yeah, it is
Plus 2?
Yeah, +2. Oh, after you change to level 9, then it goes to +3. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
+2.
So plus 2 right now. Okay, so I rolled a 9 plus 2,
11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will swing again.
Right.
11?
11. That does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Now, when you come down with your axe, you can see that its body is resisting some of the damage.
Oh,
Is that your turn?
okay. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Kayla.
All right, so I'm gonna go up to number 4 here,
Okay.
and he's still laying down prone.
Correct. And he is moving.
Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna hit him with an unarmed strike.
Okay.
19.
19. That hits.
Okay. And then he will take 7 damage.
That's number 4. Okay.
And then has a bonus action. I'll hit him with another unarmed strike for a bonus action.
Okay.
And should I be rolling advantage because he's prone?
That is correct.
Okay, so this one I'll roll advantage. Don't have to. 22. Let's see if we 23 or 25.
All right. Not a crit.
Yep.
Okay.
And then damage wise, 9.
All right. Yeah, you hit it pretty hard. Didn't like that at all. All right. Was that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. So now they're going to get up. This one's Hunter's Mark. Stand up and move. Okay, so 2 attacks right here.
Okay.
2 attacks. Okay, so first attack, I rolled a whopping 9.
That misses.
Second attack, I rolled a 19.
That hits.
Okay. It's going to do D6 plus 3. That's 5 points of necrotic, and I need you to make a DC 13 con save.
So I'm resistant to necrotic.
Okay, so you take half of that, which rounded down.
Okay, and then I'm going to use deflect attack.
Okay, and that does.
That will reduce 16 damage.
Oh,
Wait, hold up. What? I'm confused.
So the new monk ability that used to be deflect missiles is now deflect attack
Right.
as a reaction.
Right.
And it's a D10 plus 8 for me to see how much damage I reduce. If I reduce it to 0, I could spend a key point and attack back,
Oh, I see.
or just reduce the damage to 0.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to reduce it to 0.
Okay, cool. All right. So that was his attack, and then he's going to attack. First one, that's a 3 on the die. That's not going to do anything. Second one, that's a 19, I think.
That hits.
Okay, so let me roll the d6 again. 5 again.
Okay, so that's rounded down to 2.
Yeah,
And then what sort of save do you need me to make?
13 con.
13 con. I got a 16.
Okay, so you are good there. And over here, first attack from number 1. That is a 17. No, 15.
17 hits.
15.
Oh, 15 miss.
Next one. That's lower. Okay, then number 2. That's a 21. So I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that is.
Yep, that hits.
That's 5 points of damage. It keeps rolling on 2.
So half of that because I'm raging.
Right.
So that's 2.
Yeah. Then you make a DC 13 con save.
Okay. DC 13 con save. 9.
9. So you lose your hit point maximum goes down by 2. And then second attack. That 1. Let me see what happens to him. He stumbles, but he does not fall. Okay. So that was their round. Caroline, you're up.
I want to cast Hypnotic Pattern, but I think to get all of them, I'll have to get Kaylin in it. Are you okay with that, Kaylin? Or I can
Go ahead.
take you out of it? Okay.
Let's look at hypnotic pattern.
I'm going to heighten that as well.
Let me look at what that does. Hypnotic pattern.
I think it, what's it called? Incapacitates anyone who fails a wisdom save. Oh. Yeah.
Okay. That's that. We check their immunities. Nope. Their resistances. Nope.
So Caroline, this basically charms me, right?
Yes, and incapacitates you, but you can be shaken out of it just with an action.
Okay. I'm got advantage against charm. So
Okay, good.
All right. 20-foot cube, right?
30-foot cube.
30-foot cube.
Oh,
This is 30 foot. So that would get everyone except the Goliath.
Right. Yep. And it's heightened, so with disadvantage. And the save is 16.
All right. So number 1, fail. 2, you got it. 3, you fail. Oh, actually, that's 5. That's 3. Wisdom save, right?
Wisdom save, yeah.
So that's a 15. Does that make it?
No, 16 is the save.
Okay, so he failed. And then last one, he got a 17.
That's with disadvantage as well, so.
Oh, it is. Okay, let me reroll this one. That's a fail. Reroll this one. Oh, yeah, they all failed. All 5. They're charged.
and I fail too.
Okay.
no.
You got me.
So everybody's charmed. They stop moving.
Some pretty lights.
Capacitated.
Like a laser show.
Yeah, drone show.
So everybody's incapacitated. You get incapacitated. You get incapacitated. Okay. All right. So that's your turn, Carolyn. You have movement. What are you going to do?
My turn's done, so I'm good.
Delia.
So I'm gonna, seeing that they're all like staring at the pretty lights. Can I run down and like smack Kalen?
Yes.
Try to get him out of it?
Yes, absolutely. So
All
take
right.
another save, or is this automatically get them out of it?
Automatic.
All right.
It
Yeah.
uses an action automatic.
Pop.
Shake my head, clear the lights out. Thank you, Delia.
All right, so you're welcome. If we do damage to these guys, do they come out of it then?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I guess that's how long does this last?
A minute.
A minute. Okay. Oh boy. So does that count as an action, me smacking Kalen, or?
No.
Yeah.
That's interacting with the environment.
In the spell, it does say an action will do that. So
All right. Well, there you go. It's an action.
All right, well, I guess I'll run back up the stairs.
we could just wait until after their turn, and then, well, they do get a save, I think, every turn.
Yeah, I'll back up the stairs.
Oh no, they don't. They don't get a save every turn. They're just incapacitated.
No, they're incapacitated for the duration.
Yeah.
So do we want to just pick one and just wail on it?
I know,
Yeah.
I was thinking that is probably what
We could
want.
wait until after their turn, so they can't do anything. We can concentrate as much as possible.
Okay.
All right. So Delia, you use an action. You woke him up. You
Yeah, that's all I've got then, because I only get one action. So,
come back up here,
yep.
and then Gavik.
So are we picking one and just wailing on them? Is that the plan?
Gravik, yeah.
Okay, so I hit one already, so I might as well just keep swinging on him.
Number one.
Yeah. So if they're incapacitated, is that like an advantage or anything to hit, or?
Yes.
Sorry, what was that?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. So first swing. $19.
19 and hits.
Okay, let's do damage. 12 plus 2 is 14 points of damage.
The creature is waking up.
Okay, and then my second attack is a 19 as well.
Yeah.
And then damage is 18 points of damage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. So this is the one we've been wailing on.
Yep.
Have you been Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark was by Delia.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So that one's awake. He's going to take his hits, his attacks. First one, second one. Yay. 3 and a 6 on the die. That's not going to do it. Okay. That's its turn.
He's
Caroline.
still stunned.
Wait, I skipped somebody.
Yeah, I got skipped.
Yep. Go ahead. You're up.
Okay. So I'll use my bonus action to, what do they call this thing here? Sorry, to do a Kensei shot, and I'll throw a dart at the one that Gravik
That one.
was wailing on.
Okay.
20? Not a natural.
It hits.
Okay. So he takes 8 plus D4. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I rolled 2. I should have rolled 1 there. 8 plus 1, so 9 points of damage.
It's okay. Wait, is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Now they went. Still missed. Carolyn.
I didn't roll my wild magic from last time, so I'm gonna do that now.
Sure. Roll a d20. Yep.
No surge. Okay. And then I will cast Sorcerer's Burst at the same one.
Yep.
It's been damaged. Oh, 11. I don't think it's going to do it.
Does it have to make a save?
It's an attack roll.
Okay. And
But it was 11. I don't think that's enough.
but we still get to roll the action surge. I mean,
Was it with an
No,
advantage?
it's a cantrip, so no.
Oh no, that one's awake. Okay.
it's a range attack, right?
Yes?
Go ahead and roll advantage.
Oh, okay. 15?
15. That does not cause damage. Doesn't hit.
Okay.
And because you cast a spell, we still roll the d20, right, for the surge?
I think it's only on level spells, and that's a cantrip, so.
Got it. Okay, perfect. All right. That was you, and we're back up to Delia.
Oh, all right. So I will shoot at that one.
Okay.
All right. A 21.
It's
All right. What's that?
Oh no, that's right. He's not incapacitated right now.
No, he's not anymore. Right. But he's hunter's marked, and I will. So that and these are always hard for me to find. This one. So that's 7, and I have this sneak attack. It was 10, and I have this thing that's kind of new with this character. 2024 is called, wait, let me find it. Sorry, called Dreadful Strike, I think.
Okay.
And it says once per turn you can attack a creature with it and hit it with a weapon. You can deal extra 2d6 psychic damage. So I will do that as well.
What was that called?
Called Dreadful Strike.
Yeah.
So the total was 10, 21, 23, 28.
How do you do it?
So I just basically shoot him and it just goes right through like his head and shatters it.
Nice, good job.
All right. You still have the bonus action, right?
Yeah, I'll move Hunter's Mark to the next guy.
Number 2.
Yeah.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Gavik.
Okay, I'm gonna slide over just to my left.
So to the east.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Or maybe more so that if Kalen attacks that guy, then we can flank him.
There's no flanking in 2024.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, but yeah, I'll stay where I'll stay where I am currently.
Yep.
So he's incapacitated, so I get advantage again for the first attack, I guess. Okay, so 21.
21. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. For how much damage? 18 points of damage.
Ouch.
Ooh.
And then I will swing again. So now my second attack, he's no longer incapacitated, correct?
That is correct. So it's at normal.
Okay. 26 to hit.
Yep, that is.
Okay. And 16 points of damage.
Ouch. That was 34.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
And that's it for me.
Now, Caleb.
All right. All right, I'll walk up next to the one that Gravik just attacked.
Yep.
And we'll do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
20, not a natural 20, just
That
20.
hits. Roll damage.
9 damage.
Ouch. Okay.
And then do another unarmed strike with my bonus action.
Mhm.
16.
16 does not hit. Now, don't you have uh 2 attacks normally?
What was that?
Do you have 2 attacks at level 5?
I am only level 4 in monk.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's bonus action. That does not hit.
Yep.
What would you like to do from here?
I'm going to stay where I'm at. So I think that's all I've got this round.
All right. So now it's awake. It's going to attack the giant because he's the one that's doing all the damage. First attack. That's a 19 on the dot or total.
Okay, that hits.
5 points of damage. I keep rolling a 2. What's going on? So you take 2 points, and then you need to make another con save.
Well, that's weird. My dice says 19, but on here it says 14. So I guess it's a 14.
That's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah, sometimes the dice don't look like they're what it says
Yeah.
it is. I
Okay.
have seen that.
So 14?
All right, so you lose another 2 hit points maximum. Oh wait, is it 14? No, you passed. Never mind. You passed. You do take the 2 points of damage.
Yep.
You don't suffer the reduction in hit points.
Okay.
All right. So now that was its turn. Carolyn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Sorcerer's Burst. Do I have advantage on him or not? Because last time I did, but I'm not sure I was supposed to.
What does Sword Burst say?
Sorcerer, it's just a ranged spell attack, just a cantrip.
So then it does have advantage because of its ranged attack.
Okay. Then, oops, 16 or what is that? 28, critical hit.
It hits. Oh, max
Ooh.
damage and then roll damage again.
Oh, okay, whoops. That's a lot of damage.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh.
And I add, so I guess I'll take the first, you said max and then the, okay, so here's the thing. With Sorcerer's Burst, if you roll an 8, you roll again and add another d8.
Right.
So I guess I roll 16 plus, that's a lot of 8s. It's going to be 31 plus another couple d8s.
How do you do it?
Woo.
Let's do lightning because he likes lightning and he just, the skeleton flashing cartoon thing, and then he
Oh yeah. You see like a little skeletal of him.
Oh, God,
yeah, exactly.
Glowing, yeah, like whoa.
The dust.
that's kind of funny. So that's that one.
Now there's skeleton dust on you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Awesome.
And that's my turn.
Delia, you're up. Your hunter's mark is still out there.
Yeah, and I can move that to number 5.
Okay.
And then I can move down so I'm not shooting into Galen. So, and I will shoot at that guy. With my longbow. Oh, dang. Nope. I rolled a 1. Came to a 9.
I need to have a conversation with your dice. We're gonna talk. You know, we might even go into punishment. Gilly, is it your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Gavik.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
move back up the stairs. Sorry.
All right.
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move up there. Yep. And since he's not awake, I get advantage on this first attack.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. I'll roll again. I meant to so 24
Yep.
and damage is 12.
Yeah.
And then I'll swing again. 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay, so that's a miss. Okay.
That was with
that's
advantage, huh?
no, only the first attack was advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Incapacitated goes away after you hit it.
the first time. Yeah.
So that's it for me, I think. Yeah. Oh, what happened there?
What did I do wrong? 3. All right. Hold on. I'm adjusting something. Okay. Caleb.
All right. I think this time we're just going to go with the long sword on him
Okay.
for the first attack. 17.
Okay. Do you have the weapon property?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have what?
Do you have the weapon property chosen for this weapon?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. So 17 hits.
All right. So that is 9 points of damage.
All right.
And then bonus attack, I will unarmed strike.
Okay.
And that is a 23.
That hits. What
All
damage?
right.
Tiger hit.
And for damage, it's 9.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. So now he's awake. So he's going to attack big guy. Is that 16? Yeah, 16. Does that hit big guy?
16 hits.
I mean, let's see if I roll a 2 again. No, what is going on?
Is that
Oh, I can't
another
see-
two?
I can't see
You
that.
can't really see it.
It's a 2
What?
again.
It's washed out.
So 2? So
Yeah.
2 half is so that's one.
Well, it's 5 half.
Oh, it's a 5. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a 2 again.
Yep.
And make a DC 13 con save. And I think you're at advantage because you're raging, right?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot my first one too. Okay, so let's try again. Oh, 2 fails.
All right. Yeah. So you let's just leave it like this. Don't worry about reducing it because we'll just use what we did in the beginning. All right. So that one is 19 to hit. That's its second attack.
Okay.
This time I roll a 6. Oh, 9 points minus divided by 2. That should be 4.
4.
And then you need to make another save.
Okay. There we go. 23.
So you saved, but you every time it hits you, you feel it trying to tug at your life force. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Carolyn.
I guess Sorceress Burst again.
All right. Gotta make a Devlin.
Still with advantage, correct?
Yep.
26. Well, that's not right. What the heck?
Oh.
It did
Wow.
something weird. That's not correct.
That was a lot of dice.
Okay, it's rolling like 8 dice. Hold on. That's not right. I'm gonna do it manually.
I just take the first 2 or whatever it should be
Well,
because it's did it again.
yeah, I know. 13.
13. Okay.
13 lightning on the same one.
All right. Yeah. Barely holding on, but taking damage. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Delia, Hunter's mark. It's right there.
All right. Yeah, it's marked, so I'm gonna try to hit him. I'll have to move maybe down to not hit Kalen, but to to that way. Oh, there we go. 27.
Yep. Roll damage.
All right. 9 damage.
Okay.
And the
Hunter's mark
hunter's mark was 6 damage.
Okay.
And
He hasn't gone.
again, huh?
He hasn't gone first yet this round. It's a new round.
Well, I can do my sneak attack, right?
Yes.
That's 8.
Okay.
And if he's not dead yet, I will do the dreadful strike.
Okay.
Another 6.
All right,
So we
how do you do it?
did. Oh, okay. So again, I'm just gonna shoot him through the head. Psychic
Jeez.
damage.
He's like killing
Ow.
everything.
Last time I missed completely, so I'm very erratic.
All right, is that it?
Yep, and I will back up to the corner on the east side.
Oh, on the
Yeah.
east side?
Yeah, just back up there, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Kind of meld into the shadows a little, maybe.
All right, Gavik.
Yep. So I just move up to that next guy. And I'll swing with advantage.
Chop him down.
Yep. 27 hits, I assume.
7, yeah.
So how much damage do I do? I do 9, 10, 11
11, okay.
on the first one. And then let's see if I hit on the second one. 19.
Yeah.
Okay, good. For 16 points of damage.
Ouch.
I hurt them, and then everybody else gets the kill. Which I'm okay
Yeah,
with.
you start them right, and we
Yeah.
finish them.
Is that your turn, sir?
Yep.
All right, Caleb. You're right here.
All right. Is he still incapacitated or not?
Yeah. No, he's not. Not anymore.
Okay. All right. We're just going to try this. I'm going to back up just a square. And I'm going to hit him with Sacred Flame.
Oh.
Oh. Light him up.
I failed.
Sweet. Okay. So he takes 14 damage, 14 radiant.
Oh, yeah, that hurts. He's not doing good at all.
All right.
Light him up. He's on holy fire.
And then I should still have some movement left, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move right back up on him, and for my bonus action, hit him with a unarmed strike.
Okay.
All right, and that is 15.
15 that does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right. So now it is its turn. I'm gonna try to hit the monk. Hit me with that fire. What's wrong with you? Nope. 17, I think that hits.
Yep, 17 hits.
Okay. This time it is 8 points of necrotic damage. You take half of that, correct?
Yep, and then I
Oh.
am going to deflect
Oh.
attack.
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah.
Because of my, let me go to it here. Where is it? Because he wasn't attacking me.
Right.
So I have ancestral protectors.
Okay.
So while raging, the first creature you hit with attack on your turn has a disadvantage on any attack that isn't against you.
Okay. That's a nat 1. Okay.
And there we go.
Nice.
So you don't have to use your feature, and then he's not prone. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good stuff. Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah. Carolyn, you're up.
Sorcerer's Curse.
Sword burst. Let's go.
Kill it.
I'm gonna move you over a little bit so you can see.
Oh no. 14.
14, unfortunately, does not hit.
Oh, that's it.
Roll advantage? No, it's not advantage. Never mind.
That
Delia,
was with advantage anyway. So
Delia, you got to move your hunter's mark.
Yeah, I'll put that on him, and I will
All right.
attack with my bow. 19.
Hits.
So starting with 8 there, 2 there, and 5 there, and so that's 16, 18, 23 damage.
23. Was that number 3? How do you do it?
See, you start him, I finish him.
Yeah, it's like deja vu.
Yeah, same thing. I'm just gonna go for the head, like try to psychic damage.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna just stay there.
Gavik.
Yep, same thing. I'll move up to it and swing away. First swing is 16.
Unfortunately, that does not.
That isn't okay. So because he's still, if I miss him, that is still advantage then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome up.
Yeah. 23.
Yep.
That hits. Okay, so let's see how much damage. 9 points of damage only.
Okay. Only. All right. Is that it?
That's it for me. Yep.
Okay. Kevin.
All right. I'll go up in front of them, and this time I'm going to do Word of Radiance.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
I gotta roll.
Yeah.
Rolled an 11.
And it's a con save.
14.
Oh, he just saved.
All right. So yeah, he did the Matrix thing and just said, no, 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 no. I saw what you did to the other guy. No, not me. All right. Is that your turn?
Nope. I am going to then, with my bonus action,
Punch him.
hit him with an unarmed strike. And since I now have Tavern Brawler, if I hit him with an unarmed strike, I'm able to push him 5 feet. Does that push him back into the wall?
It would push him into the wall and he would just bounce right back off.
That sounds like fun. Let's do that.
For it.
All right. So unarmed strike. Oh, geez. Nat 1.
Ooh,
Oh.
roll a d20. If you roll another nat 1, you are prone.
Let's see. What do we got? 12.
Okay, so the way he avoided your your radiant damage, this time he actually does the Matrix thing and his fist goes over his body and he pops right back up. And pops
Nice.
right back up. He sits there and he goes to hit you. It doesn't work because you rolled a 2, and then his second attack. Wow. My master didn't teach me how to fight like you. Go back to the dojo and practice some more because I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh, jeez.
Carolyn, hi. What's up? You're up.
more Sorcerer's Burst.
All right, so I'm gonna move you so you can see.
Yeah. That's 25 hits, right?
Oh yeah, that hits.
I think it's the weird stuff again. 10 psychic damage.
Ow. Got a headache now. Is that your turn?
I'll move back a little bit, but yeah.
All right, Delia. You gotta come
All
out
right.
right there.
Yep.
Here
Yep.
it comes, guys. You ready?
All right. She's going to finish it.
Yep.
Hunter's mark goes on him.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. Nope, that doesn't hit him. Somehow he matrixes me too. I got a 12, so
Oh gosh. You know what? She felt bad for you, David.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'll leave it to you guys. Go ahead, take him out.
Think about Gavin.
Okay. Let's see. First swing. 24.
It's
How much damage?
what weapon are
6,
you?
8.
What weapon are you using?
Great axe.
And the great axe has an ability, doesn't it?
Yeah, cleave, but there's no one else around.
Right. You got to remember that. Okay.
Yeah. So 8 points of damage on the first swing.
Yeah, that does it. It's a good hit.
Oh, nat 1.
Uh-oh, roll a
Oh,
d20.
jeez.
Jeez, there be D20. 3.
Oh, yeah, you slip, but you don't fall.
Oh, that's good. Whew.
Kaylin,
All right, I'm gonna go for Word of
Flipping on
Radiance again.
now,
Yep.
Flipping on skeleton dust.
Yep.
14.
Saves again, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
he sits there and he holds his hands out and he beckons you forward and he says in a disjointed voice, "You want to fight?"
All right, with that, I'm gonna punch him in the face
Go for it.
and a 12.
Oh,
Oh boy.
What happened to all?
Fu
What
is
happened
better
to
than
all our
yours.
rolls?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Dice are against us, Tim.
Yeah, that's a 17 on the first one.
That hits.
Okay, so he sits there and he drops down, does a praying mantis pose and hits you in the chest for 9 points of bludgeoning, and then you need to make a DC 13 con save.
Okay, so it's bludgeoning.
Correct.
All right, so I am going to reduce the, let's see if I can do this. So I'm going to use my reaction to deflect attack. And I get 18. So down to 0.
All right, so no damage. But he then rolls a 19 on the second attack.
Dang, he hits me.
Gee.
Is that still a disadvantage?
You're going to give him disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 17 this time.
Still hits.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 6 points of necrotic. Roll a DC 13 con save.
All right. Got a 14.
All right. So you make the save, but he smacks you like you're a box of broccoli. It says not on broccoli.
So you're take the damage and half it because you're resistant to it right now.
Oh,
Just for that one turn.
Okay, so you take 3 points.
3 points. Okay, got it. Thank you.
All right, Carolyn.
Another sorceress burst. 16.
That does not hit.
Oh man.
This guy is tough, guys.
Yeah, he must be
Yeah.
their leader.
Yeah, must be.
All right.
That's it.
Delia, you get a second shot at it.
All right. There, 22.
There you go.
Nice.
All right. So, oh, great. I rolled a 1 on that one. So let me find my. Things are always a pain. Hunter's mark is here. So that and sneak attack for 17 points of damage.
Okay. It's not dead yet.
No,
Oh,
I don't
So
have any.
Gravik, you might get one.
I don't have any
Yeah.
more psychic damage, so
okay. So let's
It's my turn.
see if I hit.
go Gravik.
15 is a miss, I believe.
15.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Second one.
And 15 again. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
This guy's amazing. Oh,
Okay.
Bobbing and weaving all over.
yeah. Frick.
All right.
He is Neo.
Neo reincarnated.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy.
Go ahead. Caitlin.
All right, so I'm gonna hit him with the long sword.
Uh-oh.
No, I won't. 14.
Oh boy.
God, I need to switch dice. So that one didn't do anything. So then, bonus action, I will hit him with an unarmed strike again, or try. This one is a 22.
That hits.
Okay. So he will take 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. All right.
And with Tavern Brawler, I'm gonna use that to push him 5 feet into the wall so he can come back and bounce right back at me.
Forward. All right. His turn now. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. That's
This-
the Guardians. Nat 1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
See what happens. He slips, but he doesn't fall over. And then a 19 and a 3. The 3 is what applied. He misses. Carolyn, you're up.
Somebody finish him. Come on, Caroline.
Yeah, no kidding.
27.
There we go. There we
Where it
go.
is. Road damage.
13.
That counts as 1.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Finally.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that
Jeez.
one was
Oh,
tough.
no. If he had some magic on him, that would have been an interesting fight.
Yes.
Or other abilities other than just a punch and drain you.
yeah.
All right. So I'm thinking, Gravik, you need some healing.
Yes. And I feel like permanently drained. Is there anything you can do for that?
So,
Long rest.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't have greater restoration, and lesser restoration won't take that off, but I can heal you for what I can. So how much
Sure.
are you down?
I'm down 10 right now.
You're down 10? Okay, so I'm gonna do a first level cure wounds. Let's see. So you get back more than you needed. You get back
Oh.
18.
Perfect. Thank you. I feel so much better now.
All
What about
right.
you?
I'm
Caleb?
doing okay right now.
Okay.
I only got
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
once, so
Yeah.
And not drained, correct?
correct.
So do we want to inspect these bodies for
Yes.
anything?
I say we inspect the bodies and search the room too.
Yeah.
Bodies hit the floor. And just light back on over here because I can't see.
Well, that'll teach me to never touch freaking bodies lying on the floor first
Yes.
without. Jeez.
So
Game was I in? We had to keep telling the person stop touching things.
Yeah.
okay, so you guys are searching the room
Yeah.
and the bodies.
Yep.
All right, so let's do one investigation. Since the party is probably going to help you, it's going to be an advantage. Whoever's got the best investigation, go for it.
Investigation.
I have
minus
a-
1.
I have a +7.
You got it. It's you.
You said with advantage, right? So.
Yep.
Ooh, I crit.
Nice.
Oh
Nice.
gosh! All right, hold on, give me a second.
The
You go.
27.
Find the Holy Grail.
Oh goodness, where's it at? Where are those maps at? There it is. Oh no, do I already have a map? I don't. Okay, good. It's the wrong map. So, I'll show you guys some. So you guys are in here, in this room, and not only are you going to find stuff, you're going to find a secret door.
Ooh. Good work, Delia.
We're going to find what?
Secret door. This S down
Secret
here behind this
door.
coffin.
Excellent.
All right. So first things first, I'm going to start writing in the Discord stuff that Delia is able to pull out. So here, grab this. Okay. Oops. And then roll a d12 for me.
D12.
Yep.
12.
Gosh darn. Okay.
See, it is the Holy Grail. That'd be like the 100% on the percent die, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on.
The suspense.
Yeah, I know. There you go.
Oh.
Oh,
More
right.
wool
That's not
cloaks of
wide.
high quality.
Wide.
Two white hats of good.
Wide hat.
Extravagant.
Okay.
Okay, did I read extravagant? Yeah, extravagantly. It's VG.
Oh, nice.
The scroll. Yeah.
So we need to identify this portion of clear liquid then, eh? At some
Yep.
point.
Somebody could try to taste it if they want.
Yeah, no, thank you. I learned my lesson. Okay, let me put that in the
I mean, Krillin
inventory.
might do that. That's kind of his.
Does somebody have herbalism kit?
I do.
Why don't you roll? Is it wisdom? Yeah, wisdom +2. Hold on.
Wisdom plus
I think there is
2.
there's actually rules for that now.
Oh,
Just a guess. Let's see.
I got a 22.
Potion of invisibility.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
that's great.
What was that? There we are. Brewer supplies, detect poison drink, or identify alcohol. Alchemist supplies, identify a substance. So there's that, and then herbalism. Where's it at? Antitoxin. Oh, identify a plant. So there you go. So yeah, the alchemist is the one that lets you identify a substance. Just kind of
Okay. Nice.
just take a little dot, put some glasses on. Look at it. Yeah, guys, this is
Sorry, that was a potion of invisibility?
correct.
Nice.
Oh.
Me right.
So we have 2 scrolls.
Correct. You have a scroll of detect magic. One scroll.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when you guys want to grab that?
I could take that one.
Okay.
And if somebody else needs the potion, I've got 2 potions already. So if somebody else wants the potions, go ahead and take it.
Oh, I put it in the party inventory for now.
Okay.
So
Yeah, but the scroll you can put in your own inventory. I won't add that to the party.
Okay, I'll add that to mine.
all right, real quick, I gotta run the restroom again. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yep, no worries.
I'll be right back.
Are
Yeah,
we going to be done about 5:30?
you want to stop 5:30?
I don't
Can.
really
It's
want
up to you
to,
guys.
but I kind of have to.
Here, I can hold it for a few more minutes. So you have the secret door there on the bottom. I don't have the map up right now. Sorry. Bring this up. So you have the secret door there on the bottom. Okay. You have this passageway that's open and opens up to a larger area. Beyond the area, you can see there's this roots that protrude through cracks in the ceiling there. Beyond that, again, remember it's really dark in here, so it's dim light, and it gets
Yeah.
dark after a person point. You can see there are doors within this area over here. You see stairs going up, and then the doors there, and then from there you can see 3 more doors that way.
Mm.
Should we take the secret door and just see what's in there?
Yeah, I think we should look in the secret door
Where's the secret door?
Right
on
here.
the bottom.
Oh, right there. Oh, with the S.
Yep. So you take that secret door and you go into another area. Beyond, you go down a hallway that's about 20 feet long, and then it dead ends.
Dead end.
Correct. Dead end.
Interesting.
Do you guys want to
Yeah.
investigate that and see if it's actually not really a dead end?
Yeah.
Yeah, there must be
Go ahead.
some reason for this to be here. So
Yeah.
We're looking for a secret door, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and
I
roll.
got a 17.
17. Yes, there's a door there, but it's also trapped.
Ooh, I dropped my
Trapdoor?
hand back.
Yeah. As you're
Oh.
looking around, you can see there's tubes above where the door would be, 2 of them. And there's scorch marks around them.
Ooh.
The floor, there's a pressure plate right in front of that door.
Oh,
Like we could step over it?
Like if you try to, like, so it's 5-foot block.
Mhm.
The whole block, if you like kind of try to lean over it and try to push on the door, you might trigger it, might not. So
Can I
I
can I attempt to disarm it?
Yes, you can attempt to disarm it. Absolutely.
Does everybody else want to just get out of the tunnel?
And
I'll back up. Yeah.
Okay, so we're back into the area with where the coffins are and the
Yep.
the dead creatures. And how are you disarming it?
So I've got proficiency with thieves' tools.
Okay, let's do it.
I've never actually done this before, so
Sleight of hands, I think.
You would roll your sleight of hand,
okay.
and it should. Do you have? Are you proficient in sleight of hand?
I am not proficient in sleight of hand.
Because you're using thieves' tools, add your proficiency.
Okay. All right. So, oh geez, of course. Oh, that's
Nice.
not bad. 24.
Nice.
Natural 20.
So you're
Yeah.
able to figure out if I stick this, maybe if I take one of these bones off this thing and stick it in there, it's not gruesome at all. I promise.
Okay.
All right.
Good stuff.
Nice.
I mean, I can see him walking past you guys. Hold on a second. Grab this bone. I'm going.
Yeah.
All right. So
Like,
yes,
Hey.
you were able to shut that down.
Awesome. All right. Should we push the door open?
Yeah.
like it.
Okay.
All right. So pushing the door open, you see rusty standpipes and interlocking cogs covering the wall of this small alcove. Now, the area that you're looking into is actually an L shape, like a Tetris block, wider on your side, shorter on the other side, and then just to your right, as you walk in, is a door.
But you said there's cogs and pipes in the wall.
Correct.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see what the gears are meant to do? Does it turn like pull on a winch or a cable or anything, or does it just turn the gears?
Roll insight.
Yeah, not good. 5.
Well, messing with it, you're not quite as sure, but it's not operable. A couple of the teeth are broken, so it doesn't even make the connection.
Okay.
Oh.
Should we go through the door and just kind of come back to this, or
Maybe
oh,
it
sorry.
broke and slipped, or excuse me, when it broke, yeah, and then it came in through, slipped, and then it just stopped, whatever it was. Okay,
I
so
wonder.
We can't see anything like what it's connected to, or
no, because the pipes go into the walls.
they go into the wall. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, just mark
Yeah,
it down for something that might be useful later on and
Yeah.
check out the door.
All right, so we're going back. Where are we going? We're going to the right door, or
Yeah.
Okay, the right door. Oh, perfect. Okay.
Do you
And then
wanna-
can I check for traps before
Yes,
we?
absolutely.
Yep.
24.
Nice.
There are no traps on this door.
All right.
Okay, so opening the door, the pipes along the south wall of this room disappear into the walls near the ceiling. A complicated series of cogs and forehand turned wheels connect to the pipes. This room is 15 by 20, and I'm actually going to bring the picture up for this because now that we've revealed something else, I can show you this. Okay, modern technology, it's awesome. Tell you what. Okay. Then I can share this. Boom. I think you'll see why I didn't share the picture before. There's your cogs and all that stuff.
Holy cow.
Ooh,
Pipes and everything.
bells. Valves
Yeah.
and pipes and
Yep.
So we're in C8 right now?
You are C8. That is correct.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, what do you guys want to do in here?
I'm
There's no
just gonna
writing on
take
any
a
of this?
minute to.
No. Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of take a minute
You
to
guys
look
can
at it
hear.
and think
You guys
about it.
can hear rushing water in this room. The water is going to the west.
In the pipes?
Yes.
I don't know if we want to mess with that. That might be like water to water deep or Neverwinter or something.
Yeah, it might be. This guy was the guild of
clocks.
the water
Yeah,
clocks,
yeah, the
so
water clock
maybe
guild.
it's something to do with that.
The clocks. Yeah. So I don't know if we want to mess around with these or not. So we
Yeah, I
can
don't think
mess up
we
with everybody.
should yet, but we'll keep in mind that
Yeah.
here, I guess.
Yeah. As long as it's
Yeah.
not harming us currently, like the room's not being filled with water or anything, I think we should probably just leave it alone.
So Carolyn had suggested just checking for any writing. Is there any writings or schematics or anything on the wall or?
Nothing. Not even little tags to tell you which light goes where. These people are just terrible, man.
When Gravik says the room's not filling with water or anything,
No, it's not.
Delia kind of goes, "Ooh," she like looks a little frightened, and goes, "Perish the thought."
Cats don't like water.
All right. So you have the door here.
All right, let's check out that door.
Checking for traps.
Yep. $25.
Right back. It
Nice.
is not trapped. And you go to open it.
Yep.
Locked.
Oh,
Oh,
Lockpick.
Delia, you want to pick this one?
I am proficient with thieves' tools. Like I can borrow yours, but I'm not
Yep.
proficient with sleight of hand. But
I'm not either. So
Well,
Yeah.
if you're using thieves' tools, it gives you the proficiency.
okay,
We'll just call it that way.
so guess I can just roll this. Oh yeah, 7, so 3. That's still only 10.
Yeah, beyond your skill level at this point.
Yeah, haven't really done a lot of this.
You want to give
Hand
it
me
a
back
shot,
your
Caleb?
tools.
should I take a crack at it?
Do it.
Sure. Or I can take out my axe.
I'm not going to do any better. That is a 12.
Oh no.
Oh,
Also proficient in thieves' tools. Could I give it a shot?
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
Passing his tools around.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sharpening up my axe.
Yeah.
I step up. What kind of door is it?
Oh God.
Material.
It's ironwood.
Wood? Okay, yeah.
Ironwood. It's treated. It's treated wood.
Oh, treated wood?
Where's Mr. Sailor at?
Yep, I'm right here.
It's waterproof. This-
Oh, interesting.
Waterproof?
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not like leaking water,
Black
is it?
tar. Sheen of black tar on it.
I don't think we want to break the door down.
Yeah, no, I'm just
No.
thinking that. Do we hear water on the other side? I'll put my ear to the other side, to the door.
Yes, you can definitely hear water on the other side. That's for sure.
Yeah, let's not
Oh,
break it
yeah,
open.
we might have to empty the room of water
turning
before
those
you go
valves.
in there. Yeah.
Okay, that's for you guys. I'm just a brawler, dude.
All right.
You guys have to. You guys can figure out the puzzle.
You look disappointed because you can't chop the door down, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I go to the corner and mope.
So based on Delia's request, and it's 529.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lights, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is fun.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's a good game. It's a really good
Too
game.
bad it's only once a month.
Yes.
Spend the first half hour trying to remember what we did.
If you guys want to change or update the schedules, just let me know. I think real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.